What's good, homies? Welcome to episode 59 of Homie Studios. It's your boy ST, the GREAT, joined by the homie Ryan Shades, P. G. What's good with y'all boys, huh?
What it do, man?
I'm feeling more official with these angles. You feel me?
Yeah,
Hey, switch them up whenever we want.
we could.
Saying, but
Hold
up, me too now. Don't try your boy.
Yo, man, hold up. Where my air horn? There we go, man. Yo, man, thank God it's Friday. You know, thank God it's Friday. Your boy, though. I'm just gonna get how the week started for myself, bro. Your boy is on it now.
Oh, you got it?
Your boy is on it now, y'all.
It clicked?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
when that happened, it's
a
over
wrap.
with.
It's a wrap.
This nigga SE,
It's
this
a wrap.
nigga's a natural when it comes to software and shit, bro.
Bro,
It don't take him that long at all.
bro. I was like, oh snap, that's what I do.
I vouch for that too.
Yeah, like when you get like,
When it makes sense. and
Yeah,
it
like
clicks,
for
and
me,
then I
yeah.
know the system that he talking about too, because when it clicks, it's just like, bro, this is easy. This is the
Clockwork.
best. Bro, tell me that's not the best system ever.
Yeah,
Hands down, bro.
bro.
that's kind of how I am.
It does everything for me, bro. Like, bro, but now it's to the point that your boy is out here closing loans again.
Hey,
Feeling good about that.
Hey,
Your boy got 4 in so far this week.
hey.
Your boy got about like another
Talk that talk.
potential like 12 that's gonna close for the end of the month.
Hey, boy, you gonna be up to that 2020 closing real quick, boy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Next month, what's up?
Uh,
And this is all coming from one loan officer out of my team of loan officers. While everybody else getting their shit up,
nigga, they're gonna have you out 40 for real.
bro.
Sheesh.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm trying to get on your LO's level because your boy got 2 contracts in, and I'm just like, yo, I already got other contracts that came in or refinances or whatever. Yo, if I get a couple more, bro, you know what I'm saying? I can finish off this year quick.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you off pod about something. I got a homie that he does he's actually a loan officer as well. I think I told you about bro. But I think he works for Nexus or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
So he was just like you know, like
You want to
he was
talk?
like, yeah, he was like he always down to talk in politics, you know, bounce ideas off each other and figure out what we could do. Because he's like, it's all about helping, you know what I'm saying, like-minded people, you know what I'm saying, all
Move
about
forward,
helping,
regardless, bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Even if you is competition, like what can you guys do? I'm pretty sure there's something that you guys can do together to make more money.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's how
Where
he
there's
is.
a will,
Like,
there's a way.
He's not, you know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, if somebody else trying to, like, they got the same type of mind that I got, like, trying to work, he was like, and if you vouch for him, he was like, I already know what type of person you are. So, and you saying you know him 20 plus years, he was like, I already know, like, it's all good. Just all you gotta do is set up us a meet. We can be at a cigar bar or like a hookah lounge or whatever, and
hookah lounge, you already know
just
it is.
chop it up.
I don't mess with them gars.
I mean, yeah, he a little. I mean,
I don't mess with them gars.
I mean,
That's my uncle.
He been over there.
Shout out to my Uncle Pat.
I mean, you
So-
can give me a couple blonde. You can give me a blondie at a cigar bar, and I'm good. You know what I mean? That's the only cigar I can smoke though, because that's the only one that don't like destroy my throat. Pause.
Yeah, big pause. Whoa.
Pause. You know what I'm saying?
He's on some goat here.
Um,
But yo, hey, I ain't gonna hold you.
like I said,
With that
pause,
software,
bro.
with that software,
Damn, fam.
Bro, when you play that bit back though in your head,
Yeah,
I don't want to hear no kiki. This nigga
Yeah,
kiki in
yeah,
this
like
shit.
I was trying to change it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm the
change
same
it
way
up.
when it comes to like software. When it comes to software,
I ain't saying for real, bro.
Everybody's still trying to help you out. That's how
when it
bad
comes
it
to
was.
software, like I like to just like immerse myself in it too, like for a while. Like I'll make sure, like even if I'm off, I'll just sit there and like, you know, configure things in the system, try to figure out, all right, can I do this? Do this? All right, I get this back when I do that. So like, but when it like you said, when it click and like everything like,
Bro, the second it click, bro,
you
it's
know
a
what
wrap.
I'm saying? Like,
It's a wrap.
and that's kind of how I am in my system.
Butter.
Like,
now it's butter at that point. You know what I mean? Like, let's just go ahead and let's get to the ground and get this bread. You did,
Bro, for us, over.
Right.
How was your week, bro?
my week, I mean, for the most part, it was tiring, if I gotta admit. It was a lot of work, man. Like with my boss leaving, it's a
It was wild. Hold on,
I
that
feel
shit
you.
I said was wild, bro. But like, nah, I can't. Ain't no justification. Yeah, that shit was wild. Appreciate y'all boys. You know what I'm saying?
But the week was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of work, and but I persevered. You know what I'm saying? We're here. It's the weekend, and we just keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? So, but
What you want?
that's about it for
Peach,
me. Peach.
how was your week, dog?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Kind of slow, not too bad. Glad it's Friday. Let's go next week.
Facts. You know,
And I'm closer to football. Like, let's go, baby.
hey, we get to
Normally, I just want to say one thing. Normally, I don't go too deep into like what's going on. I just say like if it's good or bad. But if you're out there on the pod, if you can keep my baby girl in your prayers, I had to take her to the ER last night,
Yes.
and her pediatrician misdiagnosed her and said it was just allergies, and it really was she was recovering from something called RSV. That's a respiratory virus or something like that. And I had to take her there to like 12 o'clock, got there at 8, then leave to 12 in the morning, go to sleep at 2, wake up at 8, or wake up at 7 to get to a meeting at 8. So if you can, keep my daughter in your prayers. You know what I'm saying? She is doing a lot better, by the way. She's doing a lot better, by the way. But I am going to say this. If a doctor telling you something that don't make sense, get a second opinion, like for real. Because I get it. They overworked and everything like that. But if I had listened to what they said, my baby girl might be in the ER for real.
And honestly, that's something that I know for a fact that's going on, like especially in these times. I know somebody that went to the ER for it was something as simple as, just I want to say it was shortness of breath. And they said they were fatigued. Also, they were tired. And the actual doctor, they stayed in the hospital until they saw the doctor for like an hour. And the doctor was like, all right, I'm gonna prescribe you some melatonin so you can sleep. I'm like, so we just gonna ignore the fact that the person has shortness of breath and they're having a hard time breathing. Like, go to sleep.
That's what y'all got to X-ray.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like, so, and like the person even told me, they said like once the doctor like checked them out, like they were so blown that he like just skipped over. Like the actual nurse that checked them out was like, I'm so sorry. You should really go somewhere else. So like it's
The
it's
nurse
bad.
said that?
Yes.
That's horrible.
So she knew. She was like, when she started telling her what was going on, she was like, it could
That's
probably
facts,
be
though, too.
anxiety.
I think we stumbling onto something big. We'll go into that in more detail later. But I think it's bigger than what we even. It's big, bro. Because like they just kind of like how we is with. I don't know. I don't really think we act like that with our jobs. You know what I'm saying? Even though it be stressful and everything, I think we get it done. But they probably overworked and everything, so they're just like, yo, get this person out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like cutting corners and shortcuts and stuff. But y'all in the wrong field.
Right. These are
Y'all in the wrong field, bro. You know what I'm saying? This the wrong field to be cutting corners in.
Yeah. It's sad that that's the case, bro. Like that we can't even trust excuse me, that we can't even trust these doctors and shit. We can't trust that. Like I get it, malpractice is a thing, but like fam, like on the kids, bro.
Nah,
Like
I'm a vibe.
you ain't gonna second, third, fourth check. You know what I mean?
And I mean, the thing that was crazy to me is because I know for a fact, like I had a shortness of breath issue, and for me, it ended up being like an upper respiratory infection.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's
what they did was they gave me immediately for me to be able to breathe, because it got to the point where like I couldn't even have a conversation. My breath was so short. So like I would have to say like one word and stop, breathe. One word, stop, breathe. You know what I'm saying? So like I had to get a breathing treatment. Yep. And once they gave me a breathing treatment, everything opened back up.
Guess what? That's what they gave baby girl yesterday, and she just saw her pediatrician 3 days ago.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, so when the person told me they went for that, I'm like, yo, they got to give you a breathing treatment, and then after that, they're gonna give you an inhaler. If you know you can't get to a breathing treatment in time, you can take an inhaler.
Yep.
Didn't even do an X-ray. Didn't bother to do a breathing treatment. No, I'm like, bro, like, are you serious? Like the person said shortness of breath. Like,
and guess what? Taxing for that appointment that didn't give me shit.
I didn't do anything. Didn't do anything.
You know this. You know this, man. Man, well, shit. We're gonna start talking about some real shit. You know, we might as well get
Yeah, let's get on over to this real talk, bro, and get into this update because I got an update on that Florida Python competition we was talking about a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
we was clowning on that jump, but that jump for real is like impactful. So they had a Florida competition 2021 held by the state. There were 223 invasive Burmese pythons caught in the Florida Everglades. We got a guy named Charles Dalton.
Wait a minute.
How many?
223, and they think it's
Wait
like
a minute.
10,000.
Time the fuck out.
All right.
Yeah.
Niggas is going in the Everglades and hunting pythons?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah.
For
Peach was
content?
on that
Oh, you
one.
weren't on that pod?
Nah.
Smitty was on that one.
Oh, snap. Yeah, bro.
Okay, fill
Okay,
Peach
okay,
in.
okay, Pete. So they had a competition. I think it was like last month, and whoever caught the most pythons get $10,000. It was 420 something people signed up, and it was like a $35 fee. And then
I got another
the money they made from the fees was like $11,500, but they paid the first place person $10,000. So pretty much they paid them out of the entry
money.
fees.
I'm saying that's what they always do. You got to do that. That's
Bro,
like
I can't believe people out here chasing these snakes, but thank God for them because that
a lot of
means if
content
they in the
with
Everglades,
entry fees
they gonna
go
come
up.
north.
Hold up, but wait. Shades.
What's up?
Okay. How many did they count again?
223 total.
How many did they say they think there was?
10,000 pythons loose in the Everglades.
and how many
probably more.
And how many eggs is one of the motherfuckers? having?
65 to 150.
So
golly shit.
so
The biggest one they caught this year, they opened the female up. It was 91 eggs.
hold up. Can we keep it 1,000? Can we keep it 1,000 real quick? I'm gonna need everybody that went out there thinking they were Crocodile Dundee and what was the Irwin?
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin. Yo, I need all y'all motherfuckers to get your ass back out there.
And make this a year-round tournament.
They said 10,000. Y'all niggas caught 253?
223.
223.
How many people entered though?
400. I can't remember, but it was over 400.
So some niggas
Ain't catch shit. Some niggas
We just out here hunting.
Nah, it's some real niggas was thought they could go do that for that money, and then when they went on, when they
west
Florida,
of Miami.
Florida. Yeah,
It's a
So
little trail
they thought-
between
they
Miami
thought they
and
could go try
Tampa
to
called
get that
Alligator
money.
Alley.
Yeah.
they thought they could try to go get
And you
that
literally
money.
can see an alligator
they
walking
stepped to the
across the
Everglades,
interstate.
one step in, and they was like, "Nah, I'm good."
But yo, this takes the cake though. This takes the cake. So the guy who won, Charles Dalton, he caught 41 pythons. He won the 10 G's. But then this guy named Brandon Call caught the biggest python there, 15 feet 9 inches.
Oh,
First of all,
shit.
python, I would have thought that was an anaconda, first of all. Second of all, I would never. $1 million prize in this contest.
Bro, that's
Still
all I was
won't
about to
get
say.
me in it.
That's all I was gonna ask
Still
y'all.
won't get me in it.
Bro, would y'all go hunt pythons for $1 million?
No.
I'm black. Melanin is popping in this bitch. Fuck I look like going out chasing some goddamn pythons.
Bro.
First of all,
bro,
this
I ain't gonna lie. I saw footage of it. It wasn't even a 15-foot
right,
one.
Tay.
But the nigga went for one. No lie, bro.
He said I'm 6'3", and you way taller than me, bro.
Yo, my man, like I'm 6'3". That thing 15 feet 9 inches.
When the head raises up, at least 5 feet of that bit come off the ground, my G.
Yeah.
At least 5 feet of that bit came
Here
off.
go the thing. Two reasons why, even if this was
So, like, when you
$100
catch
million
them, you gotta be alive?
grand prize.
I don't know if they killed
Hold
them,
on.
but
Hold
yeah,
on.
they killed them.
What's that,
I'm about to
Peach?
say, if you stand up on me like that right there, and I got the K, chop, chop, chop.
I'll go in there.
All right, when that nigga Zorro
like-
swipe your
Right.
ass out the way of some motherfucker.
And dart at your neck.
And I'm away from him.
When you find out this is a bulletproof python, your ass gonna be
Bulletproof
thinking
python.
different.
And once I shoot that nigga in the bullets back, I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
Like, nah.
I wasn't ready
Nah,
for this.
even if this prize was 100 mil, bro, this is why I can't do it, right? One,
You might die, nigga. You might not be able to spend 100.
all right, that's the one, right?
And if you don't
Two.
get hit by a python, you might get
That's
hit by a
the one.
gator.
Two, I'm not the Jordan of this group right now, so I'm not in high favor to win as it is. Like I'm playing.
Nigga, I ain't Earl Boykins of the group right now. Nigga.
I'm
Like-
playing a scratch off right now, son. I'm trying to tell you.
That nigga said I'm not Earl Boykins, fam. Yo. I'm
It's
not
not
your
happening.
water boy.
I ain't none of that. Like I can't help you. Like
So 100 mil, you ain't going, Ryan?
no, bro.
I
Listen,
ain't
like
going,
what?
son. He said they can have the earth.
Hey,
My
bro, you just
man
gotta
said,
catch-
where
you just gotta
Bezos
catch
at?
one.
Hey, Bezos, I need a flight.
Bro,
ST 100 mil.
100
One.
mil. I can go out there.
One.
I need like 6 people that know what the hell they doing, and I
Nah,
get to have a
nigga,
gun.
solo.
Fuck no.
Solo?
At nighttime.
Like,
First of all,
hell nah. See now
this
you
nigga
tripping.
shades.
Now he put nighttime in it. Ain't
Solo.
no way in
Solo?
hell.
Solo?
I ain't going for 1 milli.
Solo,
I'll strap,
you
I'll
can,
strap
you
up.
talking about,
Nigga, I'm coming with all types of equipment, nigga.
bro.
It's not
One-
enough.
He said,
It's not enough.
Hey, what this nigga Shades at? Nigga in the Everglades.
Look, Shade said 100 mil solo, right?
Yep.
To catch one.
Yeah.
Bro, I wouldn't walk in that bitch for 100 mil.
Bro,
By myself? By
Please,
myself?
That's what he missing. Because yeah, you can go and go get your one, but you know how many surround you when you get
Bruh.
your one?
And
Like-
bro, you got to get that motherfucker out of there. So like, why you doing that? What you think? Is that everything is gonna leave you alone while you doing that? Like,
All these other snakes gonna leave you alone and let you just go take one of their homies, their cousins, Ray and them.
You know who I'll go in that bitch with?
They snake
The
daddies.
fucking Avatar, nigga. I need help. I'm not going in that bitch by myself.
Bro, 100. I might go strap up, bro. Get my Crocodile Dundee on, but
I'm
I
not
don't know about
doing
a
it.
milli.
100, bro.
I'll be scared the whole time.
I understand that's a lot of money. That's life changing. That could change, like that's generational wealth,
Bro,
all
I'll-
that.
bro,
But
I'll be
the
scared the
thing
whole
is,
time,
bro,
nigga.
Sorry,
I have to have a
generation.
GoPro so you see how
word,
scared I
like,
was.
bro,
My
I need
B,
something that's not
I wasn't
real.
the
Give me
one.
the hope. Like, I need something that like Thor. Like, I need something like I need something
I need
crazy.
to sit in
First
there
off,
and mythical
why I
powers.
Yeah,
feel like-
bro, like I need something crazy. Like,
Why I feel like them niggas still going down to poison. Like one bite and these niggas is still
not the
going
Hulk, bro.
down.
That
Hold
nigga's
on.
gonna
The
get
Hulk-
mad.
So-
Like, he-
So I think of it this way, right? I think of it this way, dog. Let's think about how we can realistically make this happen. Flamethrower. You gotta come in with a flamethrower. 'Cause
Oh,
that'll-
we
that'll-
setting the whole Everglades on fire though?
I mean-
yeah, nigga. That's what you're doing. You don't need to do that.
You can't
You
go in
killing
there with
for
everything.
100 mil? Yeah. Hey,
Nigga, we
Give
trying to
me-
preserve the animals, my G. Cause they killing alligators, they killing everything.
bro.
They killing everything, bro.
Bro,
I mean, I'm
I'm pretty sure
some of them
there
niggas
are
went on vacation.
undiscovered species in the Everglades and shit. I'm
sure
good,
there-
bro.
I'm sure there was plenty of vacations planned throughout these animals ventures. Some of them ain't home. You know what I mean? You get rid of the Everglades and let's rebuild some new Everglades, right? And you just destroy
Just
everything out
torch
there.
it and then let
I just say we bomb the motherfucker. Just bomb the whole Everglades.
nigga,
What
you
up,
wrong,
Pat?
bro.
Pat,
He said
what's up,
kill
man?
everything.
Hold up. Y'all need to ask Pat real quick. Pat, you going in the Everglades to hunt for a python for $1 million by yourself? You only got to catch one.
But there's potentially 10,000 of them out there.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, gotta make sure we keep it being there.
Dog,
And them niggas like
there's no
them niggas is
way.
like right off like they got the roadways for you. Them niggas like right off the roadway and shit. Like
Bro.
I know who not doing it. Mike Vavona is never, ever.
Oh no,
Oh yeah,
Pat
Pat.
said, show me the
Hey,
money.
hey, Pat, we're gonna have to go ahead and get you out there, man.
We'll get you
Uh,
suited and booted.
There is 10,000
We'll get you
pythons.
suited and booted.
Not me,
10,000
Pat.
pythons. Yeah. So
Pat, you couldn't get me
yeah.
to wait in the car for your ass. Your ass ain't got no ride back. Like, I'm gonna get scared. They got
like,
Pat
yo,
already,
hey, I'll
and
be
they
in
coming
Miami.
for the truck.
Peach be in Miami.
Bro, I
But
seen
yo,
a snake try to eat a
Ocean
horse.
Drive
Like,
Slim.
This is not happening, bro.
But
yeah, I mean, I did say 10,000.
Like that shit ain't worth
I
more
said it was
emphasis.
10,000 snakes out there, you know. Not 10,000 pythons, motherfucker.
Yes, that's
oh, there's other snakes
it.
out
Should
there.
only be
10,000
said by
pythons.
Samuel
How
L.
many
Jackson.
motherfucking snakes is on this motherfucking plane?
Of land.
Right.
Plane of land.
We just cut the snippet out from the movie and use it and shit.
Yeah, you know, exactly. Yeah, well, let's get over to this next real talk topic though, bro.
Yeah, bro. On a more serious note, C Murder's been in jail for 20 years, and his trial is being taken up by Ben Crump now. And C Murder is finally getting a voice, and he's basically letting it be known that he thinks that there's 31 concealed documents that exist that show illegal DNA, that there was an illegal DNA cover up in this case. So he's basically saying that they ran his DNA through, it's called the Combined DNA Index System database, and he said then the match was found, and the district attorney insisted on throwing it out and called it and marked it as forensic unknown. So Ben Crump is taking up his case, and they're about to try to basically go into the DNA and everything like that, and basically get this man out. So
I mean, that's big. I mean, simply because dog, like you gotta understand that the C Murder was signed, and
they said he killed a 16-year-old boy.
I know what I'm saying. Like the fact
that's what I'm saying. This whole thing's over. Why would C Murder kill a 16-year-old boy?
He signed. You understand? Like they gonna owe him bread because
boy Marcus said I'm on vacay.
Hey, siesta key. Watch out for them pythoni.
Yeah.
You ain't far from the Everglades, brother.
But yeah, bro. Like I think, like, cause you know, like when most people they do time like that, they give them they got to give them some bread because you know they did time.
Yeah, that's what they did to the people in New York.
The fact
they do that. No, anytime you get exonerated, they do that. They got to pay you for all the years.
With him,
but it's not at the value. They can't give the value.
They're gonna have to come with 100.
They're gonna have to come up though with him because you gotta think like he was predominant. He was a predominant artist, bro. Like for No Limit at that time.
He probably not even gonna fight it though.
He probably won't.
Nope, he gonna take whatever. Like to be out, probably feel like the best blessing ever.
And Master P waiting for him.
Yeah, and P gonna bless him.
P
anyway.
waiting for him.
Oh, I'm not saying that's not gonna happen. That's
no. I'm just saying, like, there's no reason. Like, I see what you're saying. I would go for it, but I would see why he wouldn't go for it because P got him. Like, bro, let's just focus on the here and now. You out, you ain't going back. That's double jeopardy. Yeah. Like, let's focus on the here and now. Stay straight so they can't come back after you. Let's make this money. Because Reebok just got sold. I didn't do the research on it, but Reebok just got sold.
Something like that. Yeah.
But Master P and Baron Davis was supposed to be going in on that deal together with them on that. So I need to do my due diligence to see if P is involved in that. But you know, if they got a part of Reebok, like that's huge.
Yeah, that'd be.
But
gigantic.
You think he could come out and still try to do music?
Well, the older generation, like they were. Like with this new wave of media and this new wave of artists showing love and people getting their flowers now, and then the verses showing, being able to show the younger generation like true MCs, like the older generation is buzzing right now, and it's perfect timing because people getting tired of this microwave rap, bro.
Yeah.
So
Juvie going on tour.
You know, Juvie's been going on like but they shows be booked, bro. They shows be like sold out.
I get tour, yes, but can he sell records?
He said, let's not lie and say C Murder was a huge for No Limit. He was, bro.
But underground people love him. Underground, like if you can go underground and go independent, you can get your own cult following and do shows.
To me, yeah, that's what I was about to say. He had like the cult type following.
Bro, stop disrespecting the South rappers, bro.
Hey, to me, he would have been as big as Boosie.
Matter of fact, that's what we need to do. Ask Tay since he on here, since he was like I think he co-signed on that
Dipset?
Yeah, that no South groups could have put on a show like that. You know what I'm saying?
On Dipset?
Yeah.
Bro, don't let Outkast come there or the Dungeon Family come there with CeeLo Green and Big Gip and
first of all, whoever go against Outkast lose.
You said what?
Whoever go against Outkast lose, because the way they're like the verses
Wu-Tang?
go.
Come on, bro.
Cash Money and No Limit alone would, I think, like break the internet, bro.
It would.
That would be fire.
That would be
That'll break
fire.
the
That'd be fire.
That'd be
He said,
fire.
"Don't piss me off."
But I think that
Cash Money
No.
wouldn't do it though.
I think No Limit is more south than
Young Money would.
I think Cash Money is.
They
was
both
able-
Louisiana.
They both
Young Money
Louisiana,
don't get the same
but
respect.
we're not talking about location.
Yeah, they do.
This is more about timing, right?
Not for South.
Timing wise, Cash Money was going to be on everybody's radio. Like up in New York, you'll hear Cash Money because like Wayne helped really helped get that shit played up there. This is coming from niggas like Ebro and Funk Master Flex and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Cash Money kind of helped open that bridge up to get that South music played up north. Unfortunately, No Limit was before then, which means that No Limit really was more of a Southern conglomerate.
I ain't gonna lie.
We gotta get because we do have to give No Limit the
Put
the
it like
credit
this.
that is due. But
No Limit knocked on the door, and then Young Money was the ones who opened that bitch. Because I knew about No Limit up north. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But not probably as deep as y'all did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was some South niggas that I didn't know till I moved to the South. You know what I'm saying? That was like huge here.
True. Yo, Tay, where you from, bro? Let
Yeah,
us know.
because that's not true for me. I didn't hear Juvie way before Wayne.
Not right now.
Yeah, no. But
I didn't know what Jabro jeans was till I came down here too. Think about that. I'll be damned if we wore Jabos in New York.
Hey, man, but last thing, man, we just got to make sure that big prayers up to C Murder. Hopefully,
Most definitely. See,
hopefully,
in our prayers, bro.
we get out of this unscathed. And without
You may
unscathed,
not hear
'cause
this,
20
but-
years is 20 years, but without any more complications to this freedom. You feel me? But hold up, man. Let me get this set up right here, real quick, because I think it's about that time, dog.
It's about that
It's
time.
about that
I think
time.
it's going in the morning, boy.
I think it's about that time, bro.
For real.
I think it's about that time to slide over to this barbershop talk today. Let's get it.
What's happening?
Cause it's time
What is the time for?
for barbershop talk,
Is it?
baby. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man, huh?
Hey, let go.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Let go. Hey, it's gonna be.
Hey, though.
All right,
Okay.
I don't have the picture. I don't have the
Barbershop is about to be tense today. I can feel
picture.
it.
It is, and we're gonna start off with the lightness of the tents. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start off with that. Let's start off with one gotta go. Now I don't have the picture,
It's all good. I ain't talking to
It's all
Shades
good.
today.
It's
bro.
all good.
But-
Because I definitely want to hear what the homies got to say on this though too.
but explain explain what we were discussing in the group chat earlier this week. Shades.
So one of my homies in my Mazda gang group is a flag football team that I play with and everything. We always talk about sports and everything in there, and then they threw out a picture in there and it showed Cam Newton, Vince Young, Tim Tebow, and then Lamar Jackson, and then it said one got to go. Which one?
College wise.
College wise. It showed them in college wise,
Mhm.
and
That was important. There,
and then
that's all.
they asked if I was on crack. Somebody else agreed with me in there, but they asked if I was on crack, and because I chose Vince Young, and somebody else chose Cam Newton, but they asked was it crack. I said no, it's just triangle.
She said it was just triangle.
Just triangle. Well, okay, so you saying Vince goes, right?
I'm taking out Vince. Fuck no. I'm taking out Cam. No, Lamar. I'm sorry.
See, I give Cam. That's who I take out. Yeah,
I'm definitely not taking
like
out Cam.
in college,
Lamar.
I don't think Lamar was as epic as any of those other guys were. Not that he wasn't great in college. You know what
I mean,
I'm
he
saying?
was electric in college, but I don't think that like he could like
Cam had the light on him because he left Florida went to Auburn, and then won the shit. You know what I'm saying?
See why we ain't doing
I'm
this.
not.
We
I'm
ain't
not
this
doing
right
it.
now, Trey.
I'm not doing
We
it.
ain't doing this right
I'm
now,
not
bro.
doing it.
My man said he from the streets of Harlem, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to
Hey,
New York,
shout out
bro.
to. That's why me and Tay be rocking. I'm Brooklyn. You know he Harlem. We right there. I probably bought some weed. I mean,
But he's saying he's taking out
Lamar
Lamar.
gotta come out, bro.
Lamar, like no matter what can be said, the other three won a national championship.
Yeah, like I've watched them dominate, bro. Like Lamar made electric plays in college. I can't take that away from
Absolutely.
him. But when I look at like single-handedly how Vince, like, bro, I can't tell you another nigga that was on that team, like that he had with him when he beat.
On the defense.
I mean, I know, but the defense ain't scoring points.
He had a Pro Bowl linebacker that was helping him out.
Pro Bowl. We talking college or the NFL?
I'm just saying he in college he was a beast. I can't remember his name. I think it was D Johnson or something.
All I know is that Vince Young, I watched him dominate that game against like a loaded USC team, like loaded.
Loaded.
They were
Bush.
fucking loaded. Like
What was the other running back with Bush?
Lindell White.
Lindell White.
Thunder and Lightning.
Thunder and Lightning for real with Matt Leinart. Who was that? Did they have Mike Williams then or he was gone? Mike Williams.
They had
gone.
a receiver. I can't
Mike
remember
Williams
who it
was gone though. He was playing with Detroit.
They
at the
had a
time.
nasty receiver.
They did have a nasty receiver though.
Yeah.
But I mean, y'all probably not going to agree with what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm listening.
But my reasoning for saying it is, like what I would say for other people. I'm looking at the skill level and I'm looking at the quarterback. So I think Lamar Jackson is better than Vince Young, and
in college,
regardless of if
he ran most of college.
That's the thing. He didn't run.
Hold
most
up,
of college.
but let Shays get his point across.
Because when he won the Heisman, he didn't just put up running numbers; he put up passing numbers too. So there's a reason why he won the Heisman. Did Vince Young ever win the Heisman? No, he won a championship though, and the championship is a team accomplishment. It's not an individual accomplishment. So if we're gonna go by individual, who I think is a better quarterback, I'm gonna go with Lamar. Because if you put Lamar in the same situation, I know you can't do that. But all I'm saying is, if you put Lamar in the same situation that Vince was in with that team and everything, I think Lamar can do the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
Bro,
I opt out. I opt out of arguments with Shades today.
I'm just the only reason I combat that is because they had so like USC, like dog, it's just no, bro. Like I can't go with that. Like just
no, I feel you, but it's
my
point is making
Lamar
you pause.
Jackson and Reggie Bush, bro. Like they had Reggie.
Because we're not talking about Texas or
your
Louisville.
point is not making me pause.
No, we're talking about the quarterback.
No. First of all, your point ain't never make nobody pause. Like,
I don't like your point at all.
Yeah, okay, correction. Your point ain't make me pause.
Me
either. I'm waiting to go.
I just hit the J.
Tag.
But you can go ahead, bro. Get your shit off.
Hold on, bro.
Triple threat match.
We can talk about USC's offensive side all we want to. USC's defensive side was potent,
Rotant, bro.
potent, bro. And he owned that defense, bro. Own that defense. Vince Young, bro. I don't know what memories of Vince Young you having right now.
But that was the greatest
Vince
like
Young was
performance by a quarterback I ever witnessed. Bro.
Vince Young was a stud.
What's up, boo? But like this my
Hey,
thing,
love.
bro. This my thing, bro. P, shut up. This my thing, bro. Like
I ain't even say nothing.
Hey, Brittany, we gotta run that back because I know y'all mad. It's like,
oh
hey, boo.
wait. I know you ain't. You talking shit about the space, bro. We can do this shit this weekend. What's up? I still got the table.
Lucky your boy wasn't there.
I still got the table out. Oh,
Shades know how to play spades.
You want smoke
Shades
too?
know how to play spades.
Man, whatever.
I know how to play spades. Nigga, I probably taught you
Boy.
in elementary school, nigga. I've been playing since elementary, nigga.
Boy.
Bro.
I've been playing since elementary school.
Peach,
boy.
come get this man.
So this my so back
Make
back,
money
back
in high
to my
school.
point. Back to
playing
my point.
spades, nigga.
Back to my point.
Let him make his point. Yeah, let's do that.
So obviously, Lamar was a beast in college.
Y'all boys
There's-
need to
there's
get
no
the spades
denying
back.
There's no denying that.
Heisman Trophy winner.
There's no denying that. Heisman Trophy winner when his team wasn't even in the playoff.
So what did you say? Like that's a bad thing. If you win and your team wasn't in the play, what does that have to say about your season?
That means you didn't win enough.
No, that means your numbers was so crazy that nobody else was close.
No, that means I'm not gonna go into that part.
I do got something to say, actually.
Like I was saying,
He said, "Nah, I got
Bro,
something to say."
obviously Lamar, beast. He wasn't Tim Tebow, what Tim Tebow was in college.
Nope.
He wasn't Cam. He was more Cam light than anything. He was just more athletic than Cam.
But he definitely didn't do what Cam did, though.
No.
He did not.
And
do
then
what Cam
you
did.
can't sleep.
Cam did all of it.
Bro. Vince Young, who had one of the greatest college seasons ever.
So
Career.
Lamar.
You can put career in there too, but I'm specifically saying season.
So did Lamar.
Bro.
So what did you say?
And the only difference between all of these players is championship.
Hey,
And the difference between him and Vince Young is Heisman Trophy. He didn't win a Heisman Trophy.
Championship.
And we're talking about who's the better quarterback, not who had the better team.
hey,
You don't. Vince Young don't win the championship by himself.
One thing I had
You got
to
a coaching.
say,
You got coaching staff. You got defense. This is not tennis. This is not golf. This is not boxing. So if you're going to say who's the better player, you got to go by individual stats and individual performance.
you can't play this game by yourself.
No, because I wouldn't have an argument. I wouldn't have the argument if Vince Young
Jay.
wasn't the runner-up to the Heisman. He didn't. He was a runner-up. He didn't win the Heisman.
Who did he?
If he won the Heisman,
who won the Heisman that year?
I'm not sure.
I believe it was either Bush or Liner.
It might have been Bush.
It was one of the. To be fair, it was either Bush or Liner.
It was one of them.
He went against both in the national championship and beat them. And this man want to talk.
Fantastic. Again,
Bro.
He
At the end
again.
of the day,
Football is a
Jay.
team sport. Yeah, he was the quarterback for that team.
He dominated
I
their
think
defense.
I think that's his way of saying y'all picked the wrong motherfucker.
No,
Bro,
that's
exactly what it was.
no. Honestly, because I respect what you're saying. I respect what you're saying 100% because I understand.
Thanks, Pat.
But
It
I had
was
to think
Reggie
about
Bush.
it.
It was Reggie Bush.
Yeah, Reggie. Yeah, for sure, Reggie.
And
No, I respect what y'all saying 100% because I understand what y'all saying. But I'm just saying, if I was to take somebody out, I'll take out Vince because I think Lamar was a better quarterback in college.
he wasn't a better quarterback in college, but okay.
Okay.
We can agree to disagree.
Vince won a championship. Lamar won a Heisman, which is the best player in college football of that year. So
He act like this man Vince Young wasn't the runner-up. He's saying this as if Vince Young wasn't literally the runner-up. Like he's acting like Vince Young wasn't in New York by the, at
Which
the
means at the end of the day,
That's
this
how you
came
say
down
this shit
to
right now.
what?
he didn't win it.
A
though.
couple of opinions.
Man, it's
I
wild.
said it. It's not like I left it out. I left out. It's a fact. He was the runner-up. I said that.
On an opinionated award, right? Right? A championship ain't opinionated.
Lamar's stats that year was there is no opinion, bro. It's there is no opinion, bro. There was nobody else that was close.
You know who else got like crazy stats?
Who?
Several quarterbacks that played for Hawaii. Colt Brennan. Colt Brennan had amazing stats.
You really gonna bring Colt Brennan in?
Because the
with
only thing you
Lamar?
hanging your hat on right now is stats. I'm talking about actually getting this
But
shit
you
done
bringing
on
up
the
Colt
field.
He
Brennan?
don't got
only
no
got
respect
passing
for
stats. Lamar got
championships.
passing and running
Listen
stats.
though, you talking about stats, and that's all you talking about.
Okay, but
we
you're
talking
bringing-
about success.
You can
and
raise your
winning.
voice all you
Success
want
and
to, but you're
winning.
bringing up Colt Brennan in a conversation with
because
Lamar
you keep
Jackson.
bringing up stats.
Because Colt Brennan don't have comparable stats, so it's not. What are you talking about? He don't have
All
comparable
you talk,
stats.
I'm saying all you're talking about is stats.
Okay.
We're talking about winning.
Oh.
Who do I want as my quarterback to win me a game? It ain't about stats. It's about the guy who makes the plays in the big time opportunities in the big time games.
Who said
Tell
anything
that
about
man.
winning? Who said anything
You're
about
saying,
winning?
Who
The
do you want as
question-
your quarterback? I
the
want a
question
quarterback
is-
that's gonna win.
Okay, and Lamar Jackson didn't win.
Did he win a championship?
Okay.
Did he?
Well,
Okay, so hold on. So
Come on, what are we
the
talking
season
about?
the season that
But you can make
Louisville-
that point about
hold
a lot of
on.
players winning
What kind of
championships
season-
against players that haven't
but
won.
let me
and you can
ask
say this
let me-
person's better than this person.
That's no, but I'm
Like,
asking.
Scott-
I'm
so
asking a
You're
Scott-
saying
question.
this about
so
Vince
Scottie
Young,
Pippen
though.
was better
You
than-
talking about this
no,
man like
bro,
he's Blake
no.
Bortles.
Okay, so look,
Come
so
on, fam.
all right, so when Lamar Jackson won the Heisman,
Yeah.
what record did Louisville have? They were like 9-3 or like 10-2. What was their record?
It was one of those two.
I want to say they were 9-3.
I want to say.
Soon we're gonna have a guy for this. Hey, you.
Hey,
Stat guy. They're gonna have a guy for this. That guy.
Anybody want to sign up for Stat Guy / producer? Holler at us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we gonna need some help. But no,
But I think that's the thing that's kind of what we're getting at. So like, if he did lose those 3 games, I'm thinking like the point that they're making is like when Vince was runner up. I think did they lose like 1 game? Who did they lose to? I think they for sure lost a game because I know whatchamacallit's undefeated and they lost a game and they ended up beating them.
it was 2005, right?
Ooh, they were 8-5.
Oh, they were 8-5. See, that's why. That's
You
why.
heard that first sound he said? He almost threw up.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's not winning enough, bro. Like
still
that's
taking Lamar. I don't care what you say.
And that's what I be trying to say. You don't care what's said, what's shown. It doesn't matter.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I already said my point. You don't agree with my point. so
Bro,
you want me-
8-5
you want me
is
to back off my point
unacceptable
when I
in
think that my
college,
point
right
is
or
right,
wrong?
bro? I'm not
Right
a
or
yes
wrong?
guy. So if I
no,
think that
this
my
is
point
not
is
the
right,
thing.
I'm gonna go with my point.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
you
like
be
y'all- it's
changing
not like
your
y'all never
argument
said
one
something,
in
and I'm
one
like, oh,
in
I'm
one
wrong.
time.
And
But
then when I
look,
do say
in
I'm
one
wrong, then you
time-
make jokes about that. So what is it that you want me to do?
Listen,
So no matter what I do, you're gonna say something.
no,
'Cause I've
it's how
apologized
long.
before and you clown me about it.
When you do say
Now
you're
when I'm
wrong,
now
it's
when I'm
how
sticking to my
long
guard,
it
you
took
ain't
for
saying
you to
like what's
get there.
good. What you want me to do?
Bro, the guy
What I
said
want you to do-
admitting
I
he's
want you to
wrong
what I want
once
you to do is
out of
relax.
72.
I'm just saying I can't win no matter if I stick to my gun
Bro,
and I'm
but
telling you what I'm going by.
saying
It's a
is,
problem.
no, because you be switching up what you going by. That's what
You
my
did.
argument
What did I
always
switch
is.
up?
No,
What did
hold
I
up,
switch
Pete.
up?
Listen,
Hold on,
What
Pete,
did I switch
hold on.
up? Please
'Cause I-
tell me.
'cause I hear
I
you,
keep
Pete.
hearing about switching lanes on
You ain't
decisions.
switch nothing up. You ain't switching nothing up. But you did say and you know what the hell that meant.
The is a nasty record. That's nasty. That's
You-
ugly.
Then why? Then, bro,
Because he won the Heisman.
like I said,
That's why.
I want the quarterback that's going to win me the games. You said, but he didn't win. He won the Heisman at 8-5. Shades.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this.
So I'm asking you again about winning.
I'm gonna say this again. It takes a team to win. Okay,
Oh my goodness, bro.
it takes
You
a team
can't
to
play
win.
this game by yourself. So take that away.
Bro,
from
it's
him.
fine, bro.
The
It's
whole
fine,
game
bro.
is a
You
team
can't
game.
play, bro. If we're having a question about an individual player, then
It's
I'm gonna
not
go
based
by
off
the
of him
individual
by
player.
himself.
I'm not
No,
just
because
gonna
if
go
you're a
because of the
quarterback,
team.
don't you need
You acting like
receivers?
Texas wasn't good that year. Of course, without
Aw,
Vince Young,
man,
they
son.
probably would have won. But Texas was legit. Texas used to be ranked all the time back then. And everybody know they got hella money, so you know what was going on back then. So why is you playing like Texas wasn't good back then?
Texas really started getting good again when Vince Young came around, by the way. And then they started getting the other quarterbacks that came in post Vince Young.
I mean, I would kind of
Okay,
beg
but
to
you have
differ with
to-
that because Ricky Williams was there and they were good during that time.
I said quarterback.
I know, but they were good during Ricky Williams' time.
I said quarterback.
No, but I'm talking about Texas as a whole.
And they
Has
were,
been-
and
has
they
been
were
relevant and
carried-
good
they
during
were
that
carried-
time.
They were carried by Ricky Williams. They were carried by Ricky Williams. And also, what year do you think Ricky Williams came into the league? Because that's nowhere near 2005.
My point is Texas is relevant throughout that time, though. So y'all are saying like Vince Young went to Texas for a reason. It's not like he just went to Texas and Texas wasn't nobody, and then they won a championship or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They already had pieces. They already had pieces there. They already had a good program.
Now
takes a team.
you're taking.
That's what he does every
Hold on.
time.
Now you're taking
Because it
what,
goes to my
now,
point.
now you're taking what
It's
I
a
said
team.
out of context because I didn't say that Texas was bum before he got there. I said
Okay.
they started to get.
I said no. I didn't say you said that. I said you're acting like Texas.
Well, guess what, Chase? I made it clear with what I meant. I made it clear what I meant.
And I'm making it clear about what I meant.
So
I
don't
know-
say
I
no.
understand-
So
I
don't say I'm.
understand-
Don't
I don't
say I'm
understand what the
acting
issue
as
is,
if.
bro.
Don't say I'm
I
acting
think
as
that
if.
Vince Young was on a better team than Lamar Jackson was.
But listen,
All right, we need to go to the
no,
next
because I
topic.
haven't got my point across. Because he keeps interrupting me because he don't want me to get my point off. I said they started to win more and was more and then got the quarterbacks after Vince Young got there. Why? Because it wasn't like they were winning championships before this motherfucker got there. Ricky Williams ain't winning no championship, did he? No. No.
Y'all don't know Chase don't care about championships. He care
Oh,
about the best
I don't care
player.
about that because he ain't finna sit here and make it seem like I'm saying something I'm not.
Don't put words in my mouth. I never said I don't care about championships.
Twice
About an
in
individual.
this week, I've seen you not care about
Don't put words in
championships.
other people's mouths.
What
I'm
words
making
are you
You
inferences.
just literally said that you literally just said, oh, well, no, I said it sounds like you were saying that. That's putting words in my mouth. No, I didn't say anything like that. I said exactly what I said. And then this man put words in your mouth, which you shouldn't do. But then you want to call him out for that.
Which you shouldn't do.
Bro.
I'm not putting words in his mouth. I said I made inferences.
I'm lost.
Twice this week, this man has proved to me that he doesn't care about championships and doesn't respect the ring.
That's what
He doesn't respect the ring.
Just let him
Like,
take Lamar
regardless, bro.
Jackson out,
I'll take
y'all.
Lamar.
Let him take Lamar out.
Yeah, that's
Let-
fine.
he's not letting me
99.
take- I'm going to take Lamar.
No, let him go do your thing.
Let him take whoever he
No
want
doubt.
out.
Go do your thing and take
No
Lamar
doubt.
out. Yeah. Or no, I'm sorry. You take who? You take?
Vince
You
out.
took
Sorry.
he's taking Vince
I'm
out.
taking Vince out. My apologies.
Homies, we spent way too much time on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
one
Just let him
particular
take his
dude.
person out,
Yeah.
man.
Because I got some trivia questions for the champ.
That's facts. You know who?
Because the champ is
you
here.
know who the champ is. Hi, it's your boy Ass
The champ is here. Season 4 coming soon. Just to let you know, next week will be our last episode of this season. Season 3 going into season 4. And by the time season 4 come around, I'm just saying you should see somebody drape with a nice championship belt. That's all I'm saying. Is it going to be ST? We about to find out.
Indeed, it will.
So-
So you know, speaking
Get
about
my
that,
belt.
This
speaking of-
format's got to change, by the way.
speaking about
This format's got to change.
what?
The trivia format.
What's the trivia format? You got to tell us what the change is.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want the belt for one episode, you know. So like, we needed like 3 questions to win the belt or something. Like, you need to get to 3. Who's gonna get to 3? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Needed for like 6, 7 questions out this month.
I know it ain't him.
I started off
With
with a
me
couple.
last week winning the damn thing because I said, "Oh no, I won the match," and it was Peach that was on my side there too.
I think he's just saying this because he ain't got the belt right now.
I get it, you know. But don't worry,
Bro,
worry.
I'm
Peach.
like the starter of the belt. I had like the first 3. Y'all can't forget that.
No, that's fine. But see,
That was the real talk.
but
belt.
see, this is the champ. The champ
That was the Intercontinental.
is here.
I always felt like the Don was cheating because he was at the man house with the answers and shit.
Oh,
on his
please.
phone.
He looked in the man
I'm not
notes
giving that
before
man
the
nothing.
pod
You know
started.
good dang well I am not
Always
giving this
this.
fool
I
Jay's
try to stay
always
on
let
top.
his
Jets
phone on the
fan
table.
anything.
What was that?
So let's
I heard
I
Jets.
said, you know dang well I ain't giving this Jets fan anything.
Nah, you left your phone on the table, and he always be chilling here.
Hey,
While
hey,
you
I
doing
did
a
catch him
million
one
things
time
pre-pod. See,
I did catch him one time. I'm just playing with you. Let me stop capping.
I ain't never seen that.
Right, said I'm okay. I think I got y'all stumped. All right, NFL trivia today.
He thought he had a stump last week too with that Dominican suit.
well, that boy said he knew. That's a question that I damn know.
That was the second question, by the way. Don't talk slick. Y'all can get the first.
No,
one.
it was you worded the word of that first one that had everybody thrown off. Don't start, brother.
With the bull.
Hey,
You
who the champ?
He said, "Hey, who the champ? I say what I want." Nigga.
and I get the answer last time. Yeah.
All right, what? I'm gonna get y'all. What Motown singer tried out for the
What the
Detroit
fuck?
Lions in
Bro,
1970?
get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I'm about to fucking go. What the fuck, bro? Like, come on, G.
What Motown singer tried out for the Detroit Lions in 1970? Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder.
Bro, I'm done, dog. Swear to God.
This boy.
or Marvin Gaye or Lionel Richie.
What?
What Motown singer tried out for the Detroit Lions in 1970? Smokey Robinson. I can't believe they put Stevie Wonder on that. Is wrong.
I'll pick the Stevie.
First of all, if the answer was
No, I did not come up with this. I got
quit
this
my
offline, by
job.
the way.
if the
I got
answer
this
was
offline.
Stevie, I'd quit my job and go around doing a $5 trivia for this with everybody I saw. Like 5 on this question.
All right. Give me the multiple choice one more time.
All right.
And then
I'm gonna give the whole thing one more
And
time.
then the non-champs can answer first.
What Motown singer tried out for the Detroit Lions in 1970? Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, or Lionel Richie?
I'm gonna go Smokey Robinson.
There we go. Somebody just wanted to answer. Who you got?
I'm gonna go Marvin Gaye.
I just can't see it.
The champ. Who you got?
I got Lionel Richie.
Somebody right.
It's Steve. I'm just playing.
I was gonna leave the pot permanently.
Ryan has taken back his belt. It's Marvin Gaye. He put on 30 pounds just to try out for the Detroit Lions.
Man, I felt like he
Oh,
had
guess
to
what?
be a big nigga.
I felt like it would have been Lionel Richie. You could have went out there and tried that
That
corner.
was my choice.
And try that at corner or some
Because
shit.
the way that it's online, like they ask the question and they don't give the answer. You pick between and then they tell you if you're right or wrong. And I picked Lionel Richie. That was my first choice.
But bring the champ back his belt. It took a 1
time
week.
out. No, time out. I thought you said you want to change it. It got to be 2-3 more times. What you mean?
I mean, but if that's the case, he only got one.
No, but yeah, that's one. So he's still the champion, right?
Nah,
You got to beat him 2 more
But
times.
you just said
That's what you-
to P.
No, you just said that's what
he
you
ain't
want,
got the
though.
belt right now.
But that's what you want, though, bro. That's what.
Hey,
Bro, you just said if that's the case, I should have had it. I should have never lost.
we did act like that.
like
I just,
4 in a row.
I imagined all of them in performance too. I was like, oh nah, hell no.
I thought about Marvin Gaye, and I was like, it gotta be Marvin. I just said I could just see him being big and being like a linebacker or like a defensive end. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, Marvin Gaye.
for
Hey,
something. I
part
just
of
saw
the
Lionel
trivia
Richie being
format
like
is
too
somebody
light-skinned to be
besides
out.
Shades needs to run this trivia.
Hold up.
I vote
That-
Brittany.
Wait, say that
Yeah,
again.
so wait a minute. How come Shades don't never get the guest on no trip? We need somebody else to run the trivia.
Right, right.
Hey, that's fine with
Somebody
me.
else got to do the trivia.
I would love to do it. That gives me a chance at the belt.
Because the
And I-
next
Let's make it happen.
next question that Shades pull out like this question, I'm gonna lose my shit. And Bruce could do into y'all screen and beat his ass because this shit is killing me. Like I got no chance before the question starts. This nigga
That's
said
the whole
what
point.
Motown singer. When he said what Motown singer, I lost. Like,
Bro,
as
yeah,
soon as
when he
said
said
it,
I'm like, yo, what the
Peach.
fuck?
Hey,
Like-
Peach. The whole point of it is, have you ever heard that question before?
nah, I
That's
feel
the
you.
brilliance of it. That's
I
the
feel you.
brilliance.
But there's better questions, more in tune with the sports, and you know.
Don't get mad because you ain't win.
All right, man. Let's slide over to the actual
I ain't mad
sport,
because I
man.
ain't win. I knew I was flipping a 3-sided coin.
And all three of them.
All 3 of them been wrong.
It wasn't crack. It was triangle.
Stevie somehow got on the coin. You know what I mean? I
wanted
didn't even
to
know
say
how.
Stevie. I wanted to.
So-
Just because I was like, you know, he would have been like an honorable player, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. They
Some
would,
sneaky junk.
yeah, like something.
Yeah.
I thought that's kind of what it was. It's gonna
Don't
be
worry.
something like that.
Don't worry. I'm getting my shit back.
Ooh.
You dig?
It's-
And when the
it
title,
gone.
when the title gets here, that's when it has to be 3. Until then,
We can
until
win them off. Okay.
until we gonna whoever wins that
That's
week.
gay, dog.
Look,
You gotta lose 3 times. That's too much, bro. They gonna be holding the title for like 2 months and shit, bro.
Well, no. Okay. So how about this? Depending on
At least
how
2.
many. All right.
At least 2.
Okay.
3 is too much.
okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get let's talk about real sports. And let's talk about who got a better chance of making it back to the Super Bowl, man. Who you got? The Bucks or the Chiefs, and why?
Peach got his hand raised.
Peach,
Yeah.
let's see who you got, brother. Who you got?
I got both. I wouldn't be surprised if we seen the same exact Super Bowl.
I mean,
That's
true,
how
but-
both these teams to me stack up. Like it's hard for me to pick one.
That's a cheat
This
code.
old riding the fence ass. Yo,
I mean, I went first.
one you got. Who
I gotta
you
pick
got?
one. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs because I feel like the Bucks are more implodable than the Chiefs are. Like, if shit go bad for the Bucks, it could go bad. Like, I don't see like with younger people and that team been built together for longer. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of camaraderie, in my opinion. And it's like the dudes on the Bucks, they did a win. So if like winning ain't happening, I could see like tension.
Okay.
Tom Brady ain't so cool when we losing.
Okay.
I got Bucks. My junk's simple. They brought back everybody from last year. They're going back.
Shit, KC ain't want
And
that
they
offensive line at all.
I'm going with Kansas City.
I'm going KC too.
They don't. I mean, I can't say enough about Brady, right? Can't say enough about them bringing back everybody. Bringing back everybody don't equal getting back to the same spot you got to last year. It don't. What I will say though, obviously, both of these teams you really just picking at straws. You know what I mean? Like honestly, either one can be back in the Super Bowl. But if I'm going to put my money on it, man, I'm putting it on the Chiefs. I'm not betting against Patrick Mahomes right now. He is the young GOAT of the league right now. Yeah.
I mean, and for me, I must say the Chiefs simply because I think, yeah, I do understand what you're saying in the Bucks bringing back everybody, but I feel like, and I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, and I'm not saying that he's anywhere near that, but he
don't
has
do
a
it.
greater, like Tom Brady has a greater chance of declining at this point in his career
Don't
than
do
Patrick
it.
Mahomes does. You know what I'm saying? He's on the other side of 40. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes.
They've been saying that. They've been saying that for about 5
They
years.
have, but
Man, wasn't
I mean-
no Jets fans picking Tom Brady today?
you should have known that anyway. Like,
You know what, Pat?
Pat
I hear what
won't bring
you're
up
saying.
fans.
Pat,
Time
who
out,
you
time
want
out.
for
Before
Pat?
you
Who
do
you
that-
want for Patrick Mahomes? By the
No, I'm
way,
saying before you do that, I wanted to say another point though.
Okay.
About like
Don't
kind
do
of to
it.
expand. I said they brought everybody back, but what that means to me is, first of all, Tom Brady was playing with a torn or partially torn meniscus last year, so he's better. And then when you bring back everybody and you guys won a championship with your first year together, now you got way more chemistry coming back again.
How do you
And
know?
you drafted well. Like I think that's the recipe for a repeat.
How you know he better with his meniscus?
Not even
I
that.
hate when you say those stuff. That's the stuff that bothers me.
Not even that.
How can you, bro? How can you be upset with that? A nigga had a partially torn
Not-
meniscus and he's gonna be
Doesn't mean
worse?
he's gonna
Wait.
play better. He could be
Wait.
the same.
Wait, yo, why? This is how I will word what you just said, Peach. What does him having a repaired meniscus do for Tom Brady, who is known for standing in the pocket? He ain't moving. He made every pass he needed to last year with said torn meniscus, right?
I forfeit my turn. I will not pass go. Y'all win this one. I can't argue.
No, I'm not.
I
I'm
can't
not
even debate this one if y'all going to argue about coming back from injury. Not
bro.
Bro,
Tom
you
Brady
say it
don't
like,
move.
all right, that's like
That's all we
worth
saying.
500 more passing yards and 10 touchdowns type shit.
He hit every throw he needed to make last year.
Yeah. Like, what's going to make him better because of that? He's going to maybe feel better, but I don't give a fuck how he
Absolutely.
feels.
Oh, he'll definitely feel better. But I don't think it's going to impact his game so much because his game was still elite last year.
That's what I'm saying.
And that was with him doing what he normally did, even without the torn meniscus, which is stand in the pocket and
so I guess I gotta pose a question.
Yeah.
So if you had a partially torn meniscus last year,
Mhm.
would you agree that if you're healthier, you said you'll feel better? Usually when you feel better, don't you think that you may, if not, like Ryan just said something about a decline. So would you think Tom Brady's going to have a decline, stay the same, or probably get better? If he stays the same, we know that that's championship caliber.
Yeah.
So that's adding to my point of he got healthier. His team came back. You got more team chemistry. That's why I'm picking them.
But let me ask you.
But when I did,
because
to be fair,
Kansas
when I
City-
mentioned
Kansas
decline,
City
I
has
said
lost
he
some
has a
people,
greater
though.
chance of a decline than a Patrick Mahomes. To be fair,
Greater chance of a decline.
just
And-
based off of age and being on the plus side of 40.
I mean,
Had
And
nothing
how
to-
did his decline comment get into our argument that was nothing to do with that?
Because all y'all talking about Chiefs. So I'm gonna use all your arguments
And
to
so-
combat everything. I can't talk to individual. I guess I will have to break it up and talk to individuals. Okay.
nah. Yo, man, my man's
So-
spicy over there today, bro. What's up, dog?
Nothing, bro.
Dog,
He
oh,
had-
It's probably just 4 hours of
he
sleep.
had
I know
he
it
had
is.
probably 4
I
hours.
He
know
had
it
the
is.
spicy number
I
2
know it
chicken
is.
sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
Man, this man over here, he ate spicy noodles.
He had
for lunch,
2
bro.
patties on that bit. Give me an extra spicy patty.
Yo,
His stomach
bro,
on fire.
probably 4
what
hours
we're
of sleep.
saying, okay, so even if he comes back from torn meniscus, right?
For sure.
I have to somewhat agree with Ryan's stance of the more of the likelihood
That
that
he will have a decline.
that he will have
over
a
Patrick
decline.
Mahomes.
I mean, because Tom Brady's what,
I can't
42,
disagree with that
42, 43?
for sure.
You said you disagree?
I said I can't disagree with
Oh.
that. I understand, but I'm picking the Bucks, or just to have more of a chance to come back. Just
So-
because they and another thing is the Buccaneers have like the second or third easiest schedule this year, and the NFC doesn't have as many teams coming for the throne like the AFC does.
I asked that Pat. I asked who you wanted for Patrick Mahomes. I need
Oh,
Pat.
true. I was like, I do not remember asking you what.
So let's talk about fantasy football real quick because we had the Homie Studios fantasy football draft last weekend, and shout out to all the homies that are a part of the fantasy football league this year. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at the homies on the screens teams as we speak. We're gonna save one particular one for last. All right. Okay. So we're gonna start off with P.G's. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look here. We got Peach. Who you got on your squad? Let's read them off.
Got Josh Allen, James
Uh-huh.
Robinson, that boy Michael Carter for the Jets. You know what I'm saying? D hopping on y'all bitches.
Mm.
D Metcalf in y'all niggas.
Mm.
Kyle Pitts in y'all niggas. While Cooper Kupp in y'all niggas. Bears defense and Gay gonna kick y'all ass.
Okay.
On the
Okay.
bench,
Okay.
which is really part of my lineups because it ain't lined up. I got Janu with Hunter Henry down, for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get that extra chemistry with Cam right now. I got Chark, you know what I'm saying? Gotta wait to see what him and Trevor do, you know what I'm saying? Might look good over there.
Uh-huh.
Got that boy Williams, that rookie in Denver. Might be good, you know what I'm saying? Hines, he's let you know he's second, but he don't play from behind, you know what I'm saying? And then I got Tony because I think he gonna eventually be like a good threat, at least like a flex play, you know.
Yep.
Coleman and Case Michael Carter, one of them gonna be decent for the Jets in my opinion. And I got Justin Fields because eventually he gonna be starting for the Bears, and that
Okay.
should have been who the Jets drafted. I'm still standing by that at this moment in time.
Okay. Okay.
Solid team, bro.
For sure.
So
Thank you.
now let's take a look at the Dons team here real quick.
Oh man,
Oh man. Look at this roster right here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell us about your team, bro.
We ended up getting, Lamar Jackson at quarterback. Najee Harris, running back, Pittsburgh. Leonard Fournette, Adam Thielen. We also picked up Chase Claypool, Travis Kelce. In the flex, we got LaVisca Chenault.
Okay. Okay.
Steelers defense, and Harrison Buckner. On our bench, went ahead and got Logan Thomas, Debo Samuel,
Okay.
Henry Ruggs, Mike Williams, backup quarterbacks Big Ben, Rashad Bateman, and Dolphins D.
Okay.
You heard about Rashad, right?
Yeah.
all right, PG hate take. my man's, you know, he's deep at wide receiver, pause. But he look a little bit weak over there running back. That's all I'm gonna say. He was the backup running back for his starting running back, and then you know what I'm saying, the other
Oh
one's
yeah,
a rookie running back.
I got that covered. Don't worry. I got
We're
that
gonna
covered.
see if that's
I know how to
covered.
hit waiver wires, brother.
We're gonna see if you can hit the waiver wire.
We gonna see. All right. We got your boys, ST, you know what I'm saying? We got mine. You know what I'm saying? We got
Mr. First round pick,
No.
y'all.
we're not gonna talk
Right.
about trades. We're not gonna talk about trades or anything like that.
Why not?
I mean, you already got one.
Until we done. So your boy got Tom Brady. I got Mr. CMC himself, Mr. Christian McCaffrey in this thing. Austin Eckler, we know he gonna catch the ball, he gonna run the ball, you know, he gonna score. You know what I'm saying? We got Calvin Ridley, you know what I mean? Number one receiver for them Falcons now, and now he got a pass threat at tight end that's gonna be able to take a little bit of that pressure off, make it easier for him to get out there in the one-on-ones. You know what I mean? We got Tyler Lockett. You know, I respect what you did over there, Pete, with DK. You know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, he be throwing them Tyler Lockets. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan boy.
Yeah, Tyler.
You know what I'm saying? My tight end is weak as fuck. My tight end is weak as fuck. I got Hawkinson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're playing with golf.
That might be a benefit, to be 100% honest. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they was clowning golf this week. They was like, he's definitely not Drew Stafford or Matthew Stafford.
Of course not. He's a certified bum, but that don't mean that he won't throw this tight end.
True,
You
he
know what
will.
I'm saying?
He'll get him the ball.
We got T Higgins over there for them Bengals. You know what I mean? We know Jamar Chase coming in there. He's gonna be over there, likely moving to their number one.
Don't forget Boyd.
We got Boyd over
there. They got
there.
a three-headed monster.
They got a three-headed monster, but that don't mean that Higgins ain't finna go out there and still put up these 10 catch games.
T Higgins coming because he's certified the second guy.
Yeah, without a doubt.
He's the number two.
We got the Ravens defense. Feel like you can never go wrong with a Ravens defense.
Ravens defense gonna be there.
You know, we got Young Wei Koo. As I like to call him, Young Ho Koo. You know what I'm saying? On the bench, we got the tandem of the rookie, Waddle with his quarterback Tua. We're gonna see if Tua take this step this season.
He snatched him right before me.
We're gonna see what happens. We got Singletary on the bench. You know what I mean? He's still gonna be the starter up there in Buffalo, but we're gonna see how he turns out. To get Randall Cobb when he was one of the key reasons that your boy Aaron Rodgers comes back, felt like that had to be a pickup. That had to be a pickup. We got a young boy in Rager. Like somebody got to catch the passes over there in Philly.
Jalen Hurts for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Outside of Devonta Smith, you know what I mean? We know he's gonna come in, but that helps.
And Goddard.
Yeah, and Goddard. You know what I'm saying? Sleeper pick that I like taking later in the draft. was picking up a receiver like an AJ Green. You know what I mean? For that now plays for the Cardinals. You know what I mean? Giving that receiving core filth,
Hmm.
filth. You got D Hop. You got you got my man's
And then Kirk in the slot.
Kirk in the slot. I like it. And then we end that thing off with Jared Cook, who was now over with the Chargers after they got rid of Everett. And we know that Stafford would like to throw at the tight ends as well. So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Not Stafford, but Herbert.
Herbert. Yeah.
PG hate take.
Here we go.
See, I see potential greatness. That is there. A little bit top heavy, you know what I'm saying? But I see a lot of suspect.
That's fine. What's
I
what's
see a
what's,
lot
sus-
of suspect,
what's suspect?
and I'm just saying. I see it. I see.
No, bro. No, go ahead. Go ahead. What's suspect on my roster outside of what I already called out at tight end?
Tight end definitely suspect, but in my opinion, running back outside of McCaffrey suspect.
You bugging if you think Eckler is suspect. You bugging if you think Eckler is
Bro,
suspect.
he not Eckler like when he
He got
played
the
with
backfield
Phillip
too,
Rivers.
bro. He
Eckler,
a dual threat back.
This is a PPR league, brother.
he not that Eckler. I'm telling you, he not that Eckler.
Eckler balled last year, though.
what is Pete smoking right now? Hey yo, put that thing out, dog.
Especially with Herbert.
Stay off the weed.
Die.
It's not the league.
But hold on.
All right, we gonna see.
We gonna get to this last team, but I want y'all to all recognize something with me here. As you see my team there, we see the Don's team there again. You see Peter's team, and then now let's go over to Shay's team. Where the hell are the pictures?
Why he?
What? Hold on.
You know what?
Where the
That's
hell?
what happened when you don't have the iPhone.
Oh, is that what
not.
that is?
No, it's not.
Huh?
I gotta uninstall and then install the app.
What the hell? We ain't gotta do that.
That's all I gotta
That's some
do.
Android shit.
So it's transferred from the old phone, so it didn't transfer right.
It didn't transfer right. All right.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it.
Show us
Yeah,
who
all right.
you got.
Tell us who you got, bro.
All right.
With these no name face ass niggas.
Right.
Oh, I got no names on my team.
Nah, you got no
No
faces.
face ass niggas.
Peach hate take starting early. I don't see nobody.
All right, Matt Ryan at QB. You know. What you mean, bro? You throwing it? Don't you got Calvin? My homie got Calvin Ridley. Somebody got Kyle Pitts. So what you mean? How you think they're gonna get the ball, bro? What you? Dang, bro, they hate early, bro. Running back Derrick Henry.
Marcus feel me when I say
Oh, what I ain't hearing. Oh, okay. Joe Mixon. Okay. Keenan Allen. Oh. Julio Jones.
yeah, I got answers for these niggas.
Julio Jones.
Right. That
Okay.
we gotta see.
Noah Fant.
We gonna say a lot of shit right there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see that. We're gonna have to see that. Chris Carson.
Okay.
Wow.
We ain't doing that, Peach.
I
For
am.
real, bro?
Bro,
What? Bro, what?
I don't like him.
Okay. You don't have to like him. He's still dominating. Buccaneers defense, Jason Myers. On the bench, Jarvis Landry, Melvin Gordon, Devontae Smith, Miko Harmon, James Conner, Deshaun Watson, Sammy Watkins. Or what's on there?
Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper. Yeah, I changed that out. I got Sammy.
So let's talk about the trades that have happened so far, at least involving this room. So me and Shay's had a conversation, right? And I know that you guys are.
All types of fuckery.
I know you guys.
Change your screen.
Star John.
I know you guys are poo-pooing Matt Ryan, but I have Calvin Ridley.
And you want that combo.
I need that combo.
You want that combo. I understand.
So I traded over Tom Brady. Wait for it. For
Matt Ryan and Melvin Gordon the third.
it was a reason. Now you can sit there and have that look on
Because
your
I
face,
have
Wait.
5 running backs, unlike
Wait,
people
but
that
look-
have 3.
but listen. Tom Brady wins. Tom Brady ain't always stats guy.
Yeah, he's not.
Matt Ryan don't always win, but Matt Ryan is stats guy.
Okay.
I just needed my guy to be there with my guy so I can get these stats up.
I just need to make one more trade to get a tight end, and your boy's in there.
I mean, you know, your boy got tight ends up for trade. Like, who you got?
What tight ends you got for trade?
Nah, what you want?
They got Logan Thomas
You
playing
ain't about
right
to
now.
get no Joe Mixon or Derrick Henry.
Look, man,
I don't
we
need either one of them.
we ain't got to do the trades on the pod. We gonna send these things
You know what
in.
I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? But
Go ahead and submit me a trade request,
but
bro.
homies, you can go ahead and let us know
Y'all don't be accepting them.
which one of us got the best team. I know it ain't me.
Jeez, I'm not trading Kelsey. No damn James Robinson.
But I think it's time for another who you got scenario. AFC West this season. Who you got?
I think y'all pretty much answered it. That was pretty self-explanatory now.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all got it. Y'all
Yeah.
got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
yep.
I got Chiefs.
Well, I was about to throw
Like,
something.
ain't none of us from Las Vegas right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like that vote was going nowhere fast.
All right, what about the NFC West?
NFC West. Who you got?
I got the Seahawks on the bounce back to normal form. Pete Carroll ain't got that much left. He got to use the juice. I know my man look like he's 40, even though he's 70, but like he can't be that forever, right? Because my man still be out here like doing drills. Like,
Yeah,
Hey, SC, I can get the camera real quick.
sure.
I'm scared.
Let me do my terrible producing real quick. Hold up.
So I got the Rams because I'm sick of people disrespecting Matt Stafford. The boy is a beast, and got to show y'all what's up. So I got the Rams.
Damn, he's still a
You
Lions
didn't talk into the
fan.
microphone.
My
not
fault.
One damn second.
I got the Rams.
Just move your microphone up.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, you're right.
No, break your neck. Break your neck.
I got the Rams because I'm sick of people disrespecting Matt Stafford. The Rams for sure. All they needed was a quarterback. They got the defense. They did mess up, or they suffered something with Cam Akers getting the Achilles tear. That messes them up a little bit. But Matt Stafford's gonna cover up for that a little bit. When has he had a run game before? So you give him that defense, yeah, it's gonna get nasty over there.
My man had Reggie Bush.
Dude, I told you, terrible producing that's happening right here. But you know, it's all good. Who you got, Ryan?
NFC West 40. You got the 49ers over there.
You still got Arizona too.
You got Arizona.
That's my other.
You got the Rams, and you got the Seahawks.
I like Arizona.
I like that's not a bad pick.
That's not bad. I understand.
But that division is always like that's the division where you get 10 wins
really
and might not make it. But this year that's gonna be different, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Have I
But that
answered yet?
division always tough.
I don't think so.
I don't think I answered. And it
Who you
pains me to agree with him.
Of course, he's gonna agree with me.
God,
The
he just made
Cardinals?
me almost change my pick that quick. He almost made me change my pick that quick. But they're talking that bullshit. But no, I got to go with the Rams, yo. Defense still stronger than hell, right? Still got Aaron Donald. Still got Jalen Ramsey. You know what I mean? They still got Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods, except for you got Stafford throwing it to him.
Deshaun.
I ain't really worried about Deshaun Jackson. But, like, yeah, man. I just look at it.
I mean, they got a lot of other wide receivers to not be worried about.
Van Jefferson.
Yeah.
Tutu Atwell.
Yeah.
Tutu.
That's why Deshaun's kind of.
That's my first round pick in the draft. I forgot to get
Deshaun Jackson being there doesn't make any sense if you got Tutu.
Yeah, it does.
I mean,
Deshaun would light anybody.
Somebody kick returner for real.
What you think Tutu do?
No, I know, but I'm saying Deshaun's a proven veteran, and you know he's still legit. So you give him an opportunity till he get hurt. Put Tutu in there every once in a while. Once Deshaun get hurt, then you plug Tutu in. Bring him along.
Nah, man.
So you just betting on him getting hurt? Damn.
You just put Tutu
I'm
in
just
there.
saying that's how he been getting hurt every year for the past I don't know how many years. Deshaun, I love Deshaun Jackson.
My man said, but that motherfucker always hurt.
That nigga hurt, bro.
Sammy Watkins like that too.
All right, man. Let's talk about Michael Thomas.
Let's talk about it.
Man,
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on over there, bro. But they really about to let about to trade this man away, bro.
No, they're not.
They not?
They not. Nah.
Him and Sean Payton about to talk, and
They said they was having a talk and they don't want to part ways.
Who said that? Was that
that was the report. Like,
is that the Saints saying they don't want to part ways, or is that Michael Thomas?
I didn't hear what Pete said.
I heard that they both said they didn't want to part ways.
Okay.
Not that they came to any agreements, but that was a mutual. You know what I'm saying?
So
I heard that on the radio.
Work on it. It's not like an unfixable situation.
That's what I got from that.
Probably like some petty stuff that added up over time. Just things adding up.
Yeah, it's also that Drew Brees ain't that bro. You keep 1,000.
He was acting when Brees was there.
But he still played when Brees was there.
But I'm not surprised by this though, because he started acting like different since he started becoming on. Like, not saying that there's anything wrong with what he's doing, because I don't know what the team is doing to him, but he been started acting like, I guess you call it diva. Like, he been being a diva for like 3 seasons, so I'm not surprised by this. I mean, it's just been building, bro. And
is he as good as he thinks he is?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, bro. I mean, he is good. He is good, but I think I can name 5 other receivers I would take over him.
That's not what I was going for. I was going for more of. I remember Demaryius Thomas, and I thought he was like really good. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Demaryius Thomas was slow. Like, that was his biggest issue coming out of Georgia Tech.
So was Michael Thomas.
I mean, I wasn't worried about him being slow. I thought he was like elite receiver.
Michael Thomas is better than Demaryius Thomas.
I'm not gonna say it.
I'm not arguing that.
I'm not gonna say it. I mean, I'm not
arguing that. When Drew Brees and Michael Thomas was on it, there was like, I want to say between 6 and 9 weeks into the season, and the quarterback to wide receiver completion percentage was over 90%.
90
for like 9 weeks into the season. It might be like 8 or 7, whatever.
I remember because we kept.
You remember how we was going ham on that? Yeah, that was crazy.
Like the completion percentage between quarterback and receiver, between him and Brees, 90%.
That mean you game planning all week, knowing that he and I'm talking about with like 10 plus targets a game.
Yeah, it was the amount of targets that he got.
Yes, that's what was going crazy. It was like some crazy. He had like some stat that nobody ever had: this many yards with this many catches and a touchdown every game for this many games and shit.
And see, if because we also got to remember, like, for the past couple of years, Brees was kind of like not hinting at retirement, but he had a foot out the door. And you ain't finna have me out here with no damn Jameis with some LASIK eye surgery.
Why not though? Jameis throw you the ball.
Yeah, he also throw to the
I'm not gonna lie. I said this might be on pod. I've been saying this is my last year, right? But I really believed that Jameis was gonna be a good quarterback. Like of all these niggas that be coming and not being good and need time to develop, what it be, whatever. And I did argue with niggas that when he threw the 30 picks, like niggas who normally throw 30 picks don't throw 30 touchdowns with it. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I gave some hope to the LASIK. I don't know if it worked.
Hey,
I'm
Peach,
just saying I gave hope.
Peach, this is one of the things that I'm rarely gonna ever agree with you on. But I agree with you so much on this because I seen it in Jameis the first game when he played Pittsburgh. That first time I seen it, and I was like, he got it. Like he got it. And I think the LASIK really does play a part into a lot of different things. How bad he was squinting on the sideline and stuff like that. Like I really think that will help. But here's the thing, Peach. I think Jameis is the dude that is going to ball out this season, win the starting job, and within 2 years or 3 years lose it because he does something stupid outside.
I'm not gonna argue that,
Like,
but I will say when
that's my
I
only
thought he
problem with
had
him,
it,
bro. He's still
was,
a clown, bro. He's like,
I remember when I thought he had it too, but it was when the pre-draft, right? You know when Gruden grinder shit Gruden used to do the like Gruden grinder quarterback stuff.
Yeah,
bro. When Gruden was doing the whatever stuff with him, bro, I'm talking about everything was A1. Like Gruden was like, yo.
yeah, because he's a smart football player, but he just has
Right.
he has bad tendencies. You know what I mean? Like that he still had to correct. And
bro,
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
smarter than a dumb.
all right, so let's talk about this Hall of Fame debate thing that y'all.
Hold on, before we slide in there, a ninja take real quick.
Okay.
Big deal or nah? Urban Meyer saying Trevor Lawrence isn't a starting quarterback.
Nah, it's some urban psychological motivation shit.
All right. I just want to make sure I wasn't tripping. I feel the same way.
There may be some ode to Garner because you ain't got no chance, bro.
Or just trying to keep his stock high so you can trade him.
I mean, that too, though. You know, it's giving him reps out there. That's if you know you ain't got a chance to win the starting job, what you want? A chance to show other teams you got something they should try, right?
Right.
Can't
and
beat
then
that.
His stock would not be higher than you letting them know that he's competing for the starting position. He's not a backup at this point. He's still
I mean, I don't think nobody in the league believes that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think that's irrelevant. That's some humble Trevor shit.
Yeah. But yeah,
let's not forget Urban is old school football. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You ain't bigger than the team, brother.
And also Urban
16 is your name.
Urban knows how to coach his quarterbacks. Like if there's one thing that we know for certain, he knows how to coach his quarterbacks. All right, but let's slide over to this Hall of Fame debate thing that y'all had going on.
Hey, before we get to the debate one,
the first one threw me off.
Yeah, Pete's gonna have to explain that one.
Yeah, explain to me Hester.
All right, so this is how I heard it. I was listening to the 1010 XL.
Okay.
And they were talking about, you know, Baselli been on the ballot for a minute trying to get in, whatever. He been close. He should be in some people's opinions, a lot, whatever. Mm-hmm. But next year they have the odds came out from Vegas for like where they stand, right? And just so happened that Devin Hester is going to be on the ballot, and he's up for better odds than Baselli. And they like, no way that he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, some people said. And it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could he be a first ballot Hall of Famer? And I'm like, damn, to me, he's like a first ballot Hall of Famer for sure. Like, my man is epic, in my opinion. Kick return wise, obviously, not saying wide receiver wise. Sure. But is that not, is his kick return history greatness not Hall of Fame first ballot worthy?
He's the greatest return man in the NFL history.
In the history.
Point blank period.
He returned one in the Super Bowl.
Like, this man
like people have done it in like spells. Like you had your Dante Halls but he did it consistently though, bro.
You had
Dante
your
Hall was
Josh
after.
Cribbs.
Yeah, Chris.
You had your Cribs, like you had the people that did it. You know, your Cordero Pattersons,
Deion.
Patterson.
like you
Percy.
have people that do it
Percy.
sometimes,
My boy.
like
Percy was
consistently, bro, for his career. Nobody
Bro,
the Devin
this
Hester,
is
bro.
the
Like,
thing.
this is like,
Nobody who else who did it, all those other names we talked, was game planned against on it as much as him. Like,
right.
who was you that scared every time the ball was getting kicked?
Let's be real. It wasn't even the fact that they was kicking it to him. They start kicking it out of bounds purposely.
This nigga was shaking the punter. Like the punter was shanking kicks, like just to make sure that he don't get it. Like, bro, he can't touch
They
this ball.
purposely were kicking it out of bounds and giving them whatever the field position was.
Except
Whatever. Because the percentage chance of him making the field position better was higher. That's crazy.
Absolutely. And like you said, Shades, this very first Super Bowl in his hometown, the opening kickoff, and you kick it to him,
and he returned it for a touchdown.
and he returns it for the touchdown.
I'm just mad that they didn't get that one.
Again.
I'm just mad they didn't get that one, yeah.
That was Rex Grossman.
Rex Grossman's bum ass.
Bum ass Rex.
He was tight in college though.
He was all right. He was all right in college, but you know what I'm
You just
saying?
say that about a lot of people. Tebow was tight in
He was
college.
Eli-esque in college.
I'm not gonna talk.
No, let's go ahead and talk about it, man. Let's talk about it.
He said, "I'm not going to talk."
No, let's talk about it. So, what's this other one that y'all had? Because I think we all agree that Devin Hester is a first ballot, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
now I can understand why
Tony feel like he should be in. I feel that.
Yeah, I get Tony wanted to be in, but the longer it takes for you to get in, the harder it's going to be for you to get in.
He'll get in eventually.
But yeah,
They said he should get in because there's no other people that like lineman wise or anything that should be in front of him from that era.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. It's just the only reason you're not in because you're short as a game. Everybody know you're gonna be in the Hall of Fame, bro. You're on the freaking thing every time.
Like you're gonna get in, but it's like you're not getting in this year, bro. Like if there's more people that's getting in over you or whatever, but that if it's over Tony, if you tell me Tony Baselli or Devin Hester, I'm going Devin Hester 100%.
And I mean,
once you and then also you tell me he's the greatest kicker of all, kick returner of all time.
A point kick, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
You can't put the ball in his hand.
It's not saying that they both can't go in. Like they both could go in. You know what I'm saying? It's just saying that was the debate at the time was just like, over him.
I'm going with Devin for sure.
Yeah, I gotta roll with Devin there, and that's me. I mean, I'm a Jaguars fan. You know what I mean? Like I saw when Baselli beating dudes up on the offensive line.
If his shoulders ain't give out on him, he would have been a first ballot.
I can understand Baselli getting frustrated with hearing the same thing over and over again with the line of, "Oh well, he'll get in at some point." You know, I can understand him getting frustrated with that. You know what I mean? Because like, damn, we've been hearing that for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? If not longer. You know what I mean? So like I can understand being frustrated with that, but I think them targeting Devin Hester in this bitch is a oh my god, I can't believe. Are y'all blind?
Yeah.
Like the man has the most returns in NFL history, and teams stupidly kept kicking it to him, and he made them pay every time. Well, not every time, but like everybody held their breath every time.
Yeah.
Right.
Because any return could have been to the house.
All the way.
No.
But I think like the most video game like return definitely had to go to like Dante. Like,
well, that boy was a joystick.
That boy used to go juke around 40 times, cut this way.
That one he had against the Broncos,
bro. That was a block in the back, but I mean,
it was.
It was a block in the back. They ain't call it, but hey, he still cribbed that thing.
Yeah.
But Devin Hester hands down. It ain't even close. But what y'all boys talking about? You said something about Eli-esque.
Yeah. What was that? Eli and who?
Okay. So
hold on. Before that, let's say is Tony Romo was the question. Is Tony Romo a Hall of Famer?
Let's start with let's start there.
That wasn't it. Is Tony Romo a first ballot? No, I don't disagree that he's a Hall of Famer.
He's not a first ballot. I don't think he's a first ballot. I don't think Tony Romo's a first ballot. So when I've
No.
been AP, so this whole time I've been thinking about it and I've been circling and back and everything like that. And what I have to say is contradictory. So I think Tony Romo is a better quarterback than Eli Manning. But when I think about it, would I put Tony Romo in the Hall of Fame before Eli Manning? I wouldn't. I'll put Eli before Tony.
Okay.
But I think Tony Romo is a better quarterback than Eli, hands down. Like in our argument that we had, you said if we're in a game, in a championship game or playoffs, or whatever, you're taking Eli Manning over Tony Romo, and that's what we did. That's the part where we disagree. I think Tony Romo is a better quarterback overall.
Wait, what was the part that you guys disagreed on?
In the playoff game, or in the championship game, he would take Eli Manning.
I would take
Hell
Eli
yeah.
Manning too.
This is after he said
I said
the stuff that makes
Tony.
a quarterback good, being under pressure, comeback ability, all stuff that we've seen Tony Romo fail at. That was why that was my
That
argument
nigga
in this
botched
time.
holding the kick.
Yeah, and then didn't get back to the playoffs, or didn't win a playoff game.
I don't think he got out the first round.
They beat
I think it was
the main year that I want to talk about when it comes to Tony Romo is the year where they actually beat Detroit and the refs cheated, in my opinion, because it was a pass interference against Pettigrew, and Dallas won that game, and then they went to play Green Bay, and then that was the Dez catch. You know what I'm saying? And then I think that Dallas would at least made it to the Super Bowl that year because the next team was the Seahawks, the Legion of Boom, and Dallas already beat the Seahawks pretty handily. It was 30-23, but like DeMarco Murray and Randall was running all on the boys, and I think Dez was playing with them at the time. Dez was balling. So Dallas already beat the Seahawks that year already. You can't say for sure if they would have beat them again, but if you already beat them once, my thing is it would have been Dallas versus Patriots in the Super Bowl. I can't say that Dallas would have beat the Patriots.
See, I don't like those arguments.
No, I feel you, but
then Drew Brees got an argument for like 3 rings,
bro. Where it's a good year because he went 13-3 that year, threw 31 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and then you had a play like that happens in the Super Bowl. But everybody said when you think of Tony Romo, you think like, oh, he didn't win a lot of games. But look at the play though, like put it in context. Everything ain't the same as somebody else.
It's not even that he didn't win. It's the fact that we talk about that one playoff appearance. He had 2 of them. 2 playoff appearances.
Right.
The first one was this motherfucker can't hold the snap. And the other one was the one that you just referenced. The Dez catch, right? The problem with him is that you never could get back. And rightfully so, unjustly so, however you want to see it, that goes back to what we talked about earlier, where the quarterback is going to get either the majority of the blame or the majority of the praise. And we saw Tony Romo come up small in a lot of scenarios. Now, granted, you could say the same thing about Eli, but one thing we knew about Eli is once he got to them playoffs, Eli either he made a crazy catch, a crazy pass that turned into a crazy catch, or no, he just made plays. He made the plays when the plays had to be made most.
All right, let me say something real quick.
Because I'm not going to disagree because that pass to Manningham, it has to be one of the greatest passes I've ever seen. But one with the dude caught it on the helmet and all that stuff like that, like I'm not counting that.
Bro, he made the catch that made Odell.
That's a good pass.
I mean the throw that made Odell. But anyway,
hold on. Wait,
quick, I got one thing to say. This is part of what I brought up in the argument for this, right? They both played in the same division a lot of this time. Which means what? Either coming from the wild card because he wasn't winning the division, right?
Right.
Who was winning the division?
Sometimes the Cowboys, yeah. But if you come from the wild card, you got to play more games to get to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So how could all these games not have no Eli impact is what I was arguing with him.
No, it does. It does have an Eli impact, but at the same time, my point that I was coming with was coaching. And Tom Coughlin is a better coach than Jason Garrett, and you can't say that they're like Jason Garrett's decision making hasn't been suspect.
And Dallas is a better
That's
place
why
to
he's not a
play
head coach
football
right now.
than New York.
Huh?
Since we could use stuff like that, we just gonna Dallas is a better place to play football than New York.
Shut up, Peach.
No, but
I'm just
you're acting
saying,
like
like,
you're acting like coaching
because this
and
is stuff that's not
championship.
all in the
You're
same
acting like
control of
coaching
the
and
argument we
championships
saying.
aren't correlated. It's definitely correlated with a lot of different people that are
Yeah,
champions.
but it's okay.
I'm saying it's very
You got it.
seldom that it's
Got
just
it.
the players and it's not a good
You
head
got it.
coach. A
You
good
got
head
it.
coach that's behind them that's supporting the championship run. Like, name the last champions in the NFL.
Understood. That
I guarantee you they had a dope head coach.
look, that's understood. Cool. Regardless of the scenario of who the coach was, this, that, and the other, Eli got the damn job done. Making plays, like I said, some of those games he didn't play his greatest. But when the play had to be made, he made them. And he made them against the Patriots.
But you don't think he's a Hall of Famer though? At all? Or like not first ballot or just not at all?
Who?
Eli.
I think he
See,
a
this is my
hands
thing.
down first ballot.
No.
See? And he's definitely, first of all,
I would say
the
maybe.
Manning blood,
I mean,
right?
I think the Manning,
First
I
of
think
all,
the
before
Manning
we get
blood
to
and the
anything, the
two
Manning
championships.
blood, 2 championships over Tom Brady, arguably the greatest of all time. Definitely the greatest while he played.
He will be.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't
He
think
gonna
you
be
could
first
beat that
ballot
on
off
the
that
ballot,
alone for
bro.
beating Brady. I think
Bro,
he'll be
that
first ballot for beating
alone
Brady.
and being a Manning, like,
Yo.
And winning 2, not 1, 2.
two.
Are we forgetting the absolute subpar garbage seasons that this motherfucker had
So
also?
what?
I know.
No, it
You
ain't no
get 2
so
rings.
what.
That's why I
It
wouldn't
ain't no
Yes,
so
take
it
what.
is.
Romo.
No, it's
If you
not.
got in
No,
the ring
Pete, hold
twice,
on. Let me
it
get my
is
shit off.
so what?
Don't interrupt me when I'm trying to get my point off. I'll be listening to you, dog. But this is my thing. It's not a so what thing. Because a Hall of Fame career is the totality of your career. So you can't just say so
Accolades.
what. The garbage ones.
It don't matter how many garbage years you had if you got the accolades.
And that's when I go to the point of
Really?
That's when I go to the point of coaching and teams. Because like
no, that ain't got nothing to do with coaching the teams. What it has to do
that's what it has to do with me. Like, because like you say, like Eli won this, Eli won that.
Because he got the Super Bowl MVP. That's what they talk about in these Hall of Fame speeches. That's their
when
argument.
I say Eli did this and did that, I'm talking specifically about him versus Romo. Now we talking about Eli first ballot. 2 different conversations. Those are 2 totally different conversations.
For sure.
That are going to have different parameters.
Okay.
Because guess what? Tony Romo ain't no fucking Hall of Fame quarterback. So of course, Eli's resume is going to look a lot better than Tony Romo's resume. With that being said, now we talking about first ballots.
You disagree?
Yeah, I disagree with that. But go ahead.
We talking about first ballots. First ballot quarterback, Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
For sure.
Don't have that many bad seasons at quarterback. Because he had 2 Super Bowl rings. I give him the credit for the Super Bowl rings. I give him credit for beating the Patriots. But in between those 2 was absolute ass years.
Not really. Oh, there's only one. There's only like one.
Go look at the touchdown to interception ratio.
I did.
For those seasons.
I did. Because I was doing research against looking up Tony Romo against I had 2 screens up, you know. There was really only one horrible like trash season where he had more interceptions than touchdowns.
It ain't got to be more than.
I'm just saying
it's
he had
the
a
number
season
of
like
interceptions. The number of interceptions thrown.
True that.
He's a high interception thrower. I'm not hating on that.
I mean, Brett Favre.
He's not the only. He's not gonna be the only one in the Hall of Fame with that.
Yeah, Brett threw more picks than anybody.
Yeah, he holds that. He holds that.
I know he do.
But we all know that Brett is a better quarterback than Eli.
I mean, yeah.
It ain't even a question.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me Brett all day.
Brett all day.
Because because we know the vibes.
I'll take Brett all day.
We know the vibes, and that. But me personally, I don't think he's. I'm not saying that Eli isn't a Hall of Fame quarterback. I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying I don't see how y'all could see
I don't
2
think he's
rings
a
against
first ballot Hall of
the
Famer.
Patriots alone. 2 rings against the Patriots alone. I think that's first ballot by itself. Before I get to anything else, he did get Super Bowl MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but Peach, if that's the case, and you say those two championships gets in the first ballot before you factor in anything else, well, you still have to factor in everything else.
no, I'm just saying.
So, Peach, let me ask you
What
a
I'm
question.
saying, I'm not saying the everything else isn't all negative. There's positives there too. I'm just saying that alone is enough. Like, forget whatever other arguments you bring in. That's what I'm saying.
But
Like trump card. Like I got a spade, the ace.
Cool. I got the colored Joker. What's up? I got the big Joker.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think nothing is big Joker in that. 2 rings against Brady
Pete,
and
let me ask you a
Belichick.
question. Pete, let me ask you a question. Is Joe Flacco a Hall of Famer?
Joe Flacco ain't got 2 rings.
Why you gotta have 2? Brett Favre.
I'm just saying that's my argument right now. I don't understand where you coming from.
No, can we ask you a question about Joe Flacco?
I just asked you a question. I'm just saying, do you think Joe Flacco is a Hall of Famer? You said no, right?
I don't think he's a Hall of Fame.
No, Flacco was a beneficiary of
a good defense in the run game.
Great defense in a run game. A great defense in a run game.
And Flacco's another dude that's
Shay want to say some. Shay want to say some bullshit right now. I can see it in his face.
He's like, well, I want to eat.
No, because he's another dude that I would probably say he a better passer than Eli. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, Flacco was a thrower, bro.
He was.
I kind of feel like he did the same thing Eli did. He just caught fire in the playoffs. Like average throughout the year, and then in the playoffs, you got the it juice or the fat or whatever. You just turn it on, and then you make miraculous throws, and you got a good defense in a run game, and you got good people around you, and you got good coaching, and therefore you win.
And who did they beat?
Who, Ravens?
They beat San Francisco, right?
Ravens beat. They was playing San Fran.
Yeah, that's when the lights went out.
Oh, Jim Harbaugh.
That's when the lights went out. Remember, like the power went out for a while.
Yeah.
And shit.
Crabtree versus
it was a Harbaugh.
Who was Crabtree beefing with?
Everybody. Like,
why am I thinking he played equipped to leave in that championship?
But I just look at it like in regards to what you're saying about Flacco compared to Eli. Sure, you can make some comparison, but like Eli did beat the Patriots, bro. Twice. That's where you do have to factor in the Patriots.
I mean, the reason why I say like Flacco to me ain't gonna be Hall of Fame is because let's say Aaron Rodgers stopped playing, right? To me, he's Hall of Fame, right? But he also only got 1 ring. That's why his 1 ring and Flacco 1 ring won't even line up the same. You know what I'm saying? Hall of Fame wise. Well, he said I missed the first part.
Yeah.
He's not better than Eli.
No, man. I look at it this way, man. It's just gonna. If you look at Eli, I think Eli is a Hall of Fame quarterback. I don't think he's a first ballot. I get what you're saying, Pete, but there's also some other things.
My money on he going first ballot. I'm taking any bet.
And also, let me ask you this question, Peach. At what point in time was Eli a top 5 quarterback in his era?
In his era?
Mm-hmm. Top 5 quarterback. Remember, make sure you hear me correctly when I say that.
I'm saying
top 5.
Man, y'all hating on Eli like Eli.
I'm asking you a question, Peach.
I asked him that same question on my drive.
I'm asking you a question, Peach. That's all I'm asking.
Asking that same.
When was he a top 5 quarterback?
I'm not sure. but look, when you're thinking about the quarterbacks that was good during Eli's good time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was like Big Ben, Tom Brady, right?
Mm-hmm.
A-Rod.
Aaron Rodgers,
Rodgers,
Peyton Manning,
Peyton,
Drew Brees.
Brees.
See, the problem that we
But
have
see,
here,
all these years, all these dudes wasn't all balling at the same time.
What?
they were top 5. That was the top 5 consistently. That was the top 5
Who'd y'all
consistently.
say?
Peyton.
I'm saying that there's years
Who?
where Ben was
Peyton,
hurt.
Brady.
This dude was hurt. Peyton was out. That's what I mean.
Rodgers.
Rogers.
Okay.
And
But I don't think that he ever got in there as in the top 5. I saw him easily as a top 7, top 8
Big
quarterback.
Ben.
Big Ben.
Eli and the Giants was prime time. All right. That's all I'm gonna say.
But my thing is, during that time, people used to battle Big Ben for that number 5 spot, and that's when I was saying Romo, Phillip Rivers, and I think
I know he going first ballot, bro. 100%.
I think he's going first ballot too, but I don't think he should go first ballot. He should go second.
See, you know what I mean?
He is going to go first though.
Yeah, look, the Giants was cooking.
They was cooking.
But-
That's what I'm saying, though.
But this is the thing, and no, they weren't cooking because both times they got into the playoffs, they got in as a wild card.
I'm not hating on that, but they was never like a walkover team in them times. You know what I'm saying? Like
Never
they had
said that.
Plaxico. That's what I'm saying. They had Plaxico, right? Known good player, right?
Mhm.
Shockey, known good player, right?
Victor Cruz.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. That even before Victor Cruz, Toomer, Brandon Jacobs, like they was balling too. You know what I'm saying? They had for all these dudes to be balling, right? Eli was the orchestration right there. These dudes didn't just like, oh, quick flash all of them. Like Plaxico until he shot the leg, you know that man was out there balling, son. Because he came to the Jets and
definitely
he
had
balled
ballers.
too. That's my boy.
I definitely agree with you. He definitely had ballers around him.
And I'm a Jets fan. Y'all got me fighting for these Giants like I'm on that side of New York and shit.
Like it ain't got to be a New York thing, or if I like the Giants, I'm talking about Eli. I ain't talking about the Giants. I'm talking about Eli.
And I think Eli need more respect
Yeah,
on his
that's
name that niggas been
Like-
willing to give him, bro. It's hard to be a quarterback in the NFL, bro. It's hard to see one Super Bowl as a quarterback. One Super Bowl is hard to see. Not that he see one, he beat the best dude that played when he played that his brother had problems with. You know what I'm saying, big bro? You ain't got it, but I got you, though. You know what I'm saying? And he beat him twice.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move over to this because I'm not.
Y'all ain't willing to bet that he not going first ballot, so my argument stand.
I put $1 on it, nigga. What's up?
$2 and I'll take it.
Bitch, I said $1. You gonna take the dollar, nigga?
See,
What's up?
y'all niggas want to play with this little bitty itty bitty titty
Nigga,
committee.
you doing a friendly ass dollar bet, bitch. Like, this nigga talking about $2.
I mean, you only arguing with SC. SC the only one think he ain't going first ballot. I think he going in first ballot. I just don't think he's worth. I mean,
I bet all 3 y'all niggas $1.
he is going.
I'll take they
three of y'all.
$2
He's
bet
going first
and
ballot,
take it 3.
I don't think he should.
I don't think he should, but I think he's gonna go.
I don't see why y'all don't think he should.
So let's move over to
Just take your win, bro.
the Mount
Nah,
Rushmore.
I got one thing to say soon.
The Mount Rushmore.
So let's see if y'all did this right. So I want the quarterback, running back, receiver on the same team combination in NFL history Mount Rushmore. I don't want a quarterback Mount Rushmore, running back Mount Rushmore, receiver Mount Rushmore at this time. Just want to know the best quarterback, running back, receiver combos of all time. That means Mount Rushmore, you only get 4, no particular order. Anybody like to go first?
How about you? Since you was
Yeah,
the one,
you
was the
ain't
one who had
clarified, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm making sure I wasn't the only one that
Say that again, because
Right.
you just got me confused.
Exactly. So, matter of fact, hold on.
So maybe it was me.
Instead of
I didn't communicate properly.
instead of saying
Which
it
ain't
again,
which ain't unnormal. You
instead
know,
of
like,
saying it again,
it's
Shades,
quite frequent.
Shades, how about you go since you don't
Nigga like you the best communicator. You shit you ain't shit.
Since you're the only one who got this right, how you wanted it to be presented. You tell us your Mount Rushmore.
Okay. Aikman, Irvin, Emmett. Peyton, Edgerrin, Marvin Harrison, Kurt Warner, Marshall
I'm
Faulk,
telling you, bro.
Isaac Bruce,
Prime Brady. Oh, y'all undefeated.
John
Let me tell
Elway,
you.
John Elway, Terrell Davis, Rod Smith. That's 4.
Okay.
So wait, we had to put nigga what?
See,
That's
no,
not what I thought. I got 3 names.
Mount Rushmore.
no. The thing was, is how we thought that.
I
it
thought
was.
you meant just 3 people: a quarterback, a wide receiver, and a running back. Like the best 3 of one of each position, and that was the rush
All right, you
of the
put
more.
4. Nigga, that's 16.
This nigga made
Real
many rush.
motherfucker
He
over
made
here.
a platoon
I
of
said
Rushmores.
quarterback / running back / receiver combo Mount Rushmore.
So what is it? 4 per each?
No.
No, so you're saying 4 of the greatest quarterback, wide receiver, running back combination. So
Oh,
Aikman,
the combinations. I got it. I was not on the same page with you,
See,
brother.
My fault. I
we
didn't
all was off,
communicate.
dog.
Yeah,
My
I need to
niggas not
communicate
even
that
on the
better to
same, close
everybody.
to the same team, like different divisions. Like,
Nah,
Breeze,
so-
Reggie, Deuce. No, you got to get a receiver in there. Deuce was a running back.
all right.
Marcus Colston.
I don't know if
that was
I don't
later.
know
That
if
was
that's the
later.
top.
That was later.
Yeah.
But I would say obviously the Dallas trio.
Mhm.
You got
I think that's
Aikman.
universal, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that one's gonna be
Yes.
on everybody's list.
Okay.
You
Is
took
the Peyton, Edgerrin,
Edgerrin.
Marvin? That's
Yes,
universal.
that's
Yes.
on mine. That's
Okay.
on mine.
So what y'all got? Greatest show on turf? That's universal.
Yeah, for me anyway.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
So that's 3.
Mhm.
So where y'all going at 4?
Okay.
Because I'm a Terrell Davis fan, so
Yeah,
I'm going.
I got
Broncos.
this. I got this. Brunell, Fred, Jimmy. What up?
I can't even say nothing. I can't say nothing to that because I'm a Jack fan. So anything I say is gonna be blasphemy. So.
Oh yeah, it's because it's blasphemy for me to say that. But that's the one I can think of off the top of my head when we all thought about this as being something different. You know what I mean?
It's all good because we all would have came up with this universal. Got 3 universals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's pretty universal. Brian,
Mhm.
who you take at number 4? Who's your 4th different combo? Or do you agree with the John Elway, Terrell Davis, Rod Smith? You got Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed.
I'm gonna go. I don't know if he was there though. I can't remember.
Who?
I think he was gone. I think he left. I was gonna say the bus.
Yeah, with
Big Ben
Santonio.
and Santonio.
Was he
but
there?
I don't know. But even if I don't take Santonio,
there?
I can take Hines Ward.
Yeah. That's what that was.
So you going Big Ben, Jerome, Hines?
That's a good
That's
one.
nasty. I can't say no to that. I like Santonio better, but
I do too,
I don't know if he
but
was there.
I don't think he was there. That's why I had to say I gotta
Yeah.
settle for Hines.
Yeah.
That boy Big Ben said you could put me in there with a lot of people, bro. I'm the man.
Hines dislocated linebackers' jaws and shit.
Wait, what y'all
Ben, Le'Veon, Juju.
Bus was
Throw
there
me out.
in that Super Bowl against the Cardinals.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, he did do the toe because the toe tap.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
I
can
know
take
that.
Santonio. Damn.
Oh, Santonio was there?
Yeah, he made the
Yeah, the toe tap back in
So
his
it was
zone.
Santonio, Bus, and Big Ben?
So yeah, I'll take them
Yeah.
three.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, that's
dope.
tough.
That's the 3
That's
I want.
tough. That's tough. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Peach, who you got?
I feel like I'm missing people, bro. Cause like trying to think of this right now is like,
You can go
Oh,
Cole Pepper Moss.
Rod Smith.
bruh.
Rod Smith.
I feel like it's a lot. I feel like the one I really would choose, I'm not thinking of right now.
Donovan Deuce Tio.
I like that though, but
Deuce.
that ain't.
Deuce was dope.
Deuce
You
was dope.
sleep. Deuce. What, Westbrook?
Oh, they had Westbrook. Y'all, what? How do y'all feel about this one? Romo, Murray, Dez.
It was a good one, not the Mount Rushmore.
I don't know,
Yeah.
I'm just throwing out.
And
I-
DeMarco Murray, he
I'm just saying
underwhelmed.
I'm saying that all three. I like DeMarco because DeMarco was a monster.
He underwhelmed though for me. Like he had a couple good
Disrespect.
seasons, but like after his good seasons, he fell off.
Yep. Yep. No, it was when he got traded or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, he got
When
traded.
he stopped playing behind that damn Dallas
Line.
offensive line, shit was
Right.
different.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what it was. He was not the same runner.
That's all.
Yeah,
He was able to run. He was able to run with pride, knowing anybody finna hit me.
What time we at?
That's a good feeling. Ask Le'Veon.
But yeah, bro. Let's slide over to the NBA real quick.
Real quick. Real quick.
Yo, yeah, we definitely got to slide over to this NBA because
This is funny. I mean,
this
dang.
motherfucker, Dennis Schroeder.
Oh my God.
However you pronounce this motherfucker's name. I don't give a damn how you pronounce his name. I wish I had the donkey. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Hey, for real, that's a
Stupid
major play yourself. That's a major play yourself.
Major. So give us the details, Shay.
I mean, it's pretty cut and dry, bro. He turned down a contract with the Lakers for 4 years, $84 million, and to sign a 1 year, $5.9 million contract with the Celtics. I mean, I don't have $1 million, so I can't say anything, but I think there's a big difference between 84.
The thing is, he turned it down thinking he would get that or
100
better
he
was
on the
100
market.
plus.
Yeah,
His stock,
that or better on the market, right? Stock goes down for sure. And then
his stock went down.
still
in the playoffs.
didn't get he got no love in the free agency. Like none. Like not even like a 450. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. And he was shocked. They said he was in shock about that shit. And then he was just like, he wanted to take only a 1 year deal if nobody was gonna give him that. So he could do a prove it deal, you know?
Because his
And
stock went down a lot because they're like, yo, if you can't work with LeBron, then like a lot of people have worked with LeBron. You can't work with LeBron. And then it was the attitude also. They said he came in with a certain attitude from the jump and he called himself the starter and all that stuff like that. Like,
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess he thought he came in thinking he was better.
he came in with a Kyrie like attitude.
Look. You can't approach any LeBron team with the Kyrie attitude because that nigga don't want no parts of that shit no more. He already dealt with Kyrie.
I mean, I'm gonna say it like this. I do kind of feel like at the end of the day, he kind of did play himself, but to a degree. I'm gonna say, I mean, because you got to think. I mean, a lot of the times in the real world, think about it. In the real world, like we think that when you dealing with a company or organization, you think the work that I can get his team is worth a certain dollar amount. That company may not feel that way. I respect him for betting on himself, feeling that he can get 100 mil, but 84 ain't far from it, bro. Like you can.
No, the only reason I don't agree with that is because other players that are better than you got like 4 years, 85 million. That's just the market now.
Oh yeah, like if
And
you realize that's the market and you just
overplayed your hand, bro.
Yeah, like if
you know what I'm saying? You overplayed your hand like way too much.
Yeah,
like DeMar DeRozan got 85 million. DeMar DeRozan's way better to me.
What's his name got 85? We didn't give him 90. They readdressed it. And they was like, nah, Kyle Lowry for 4 years, 85.
That's Kyle Lowry's better than Dennis Schroeder.
Absolutely, not even close. Like
so
he bet on himself at the wrong time.
He did. I mean, I respect you betting on yourself.
The reason I don't agree with that is because he went from being a starter to being on the bench. He's coming off the bench now.
Oh yeah, now your ass is looking real.
Yeah, because Marcus Smart is starting,
as he should,
for sure. So it's Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, then Tatum. So you come in second unit. You went from being a first unit dude with the Lakers.
Look,
so
I'm just gonna.
But it is what it is, man.
I'm just gonna give him the good old Nelson. You know what I'm saying? We got to give him. Where is that? It fell off my soundboard. Oh, there it is. You know, I feel like that's needed.
What y'all boys, man? What y'all So what's the news on
Hold up. We gonna skip past the Ben Simmons nonsense because
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, go ahead and skip past.
Like,
Let's
'cause-
go ahead and talk about Ben. Ben, we already know what's going on with
Yeah,
Ben.
screw Ben.
yeah, he on his way out the door. He doing his best to get out there. What's this about Monte Ellis?
Monte, it ain't nothing major, bro. Monte Ellis trying to make a comeback. We've heard a lot of different NBA players trying to make a comeback, but
Michael Beasley.
I mean, I would
IT
say,
drop 81 points somewhere. Tell them sign IT.
but Monte was a beast, so I didn't
He
know why
was.
it must have been personal things that caused him to like leave. But Monte was a baller.
You know, somebody else that I've seen, like they've been playing a lot with a lot more NBA players as of late. That I thought that he would be good, but it was his mental. I think Michael Beasley right now, like with his mind right, he cook like they showing like clips. He cooking niggas, bro. Like they can't do nothing with him. He's like, bro, like he shooting
Right now?
threes. Yeah.
Oh.
Like he was like my mind wasn't right. Like I had so many expectations for myself that like I derailed my own career. Like he was like, now I got like a good.
You can tell, bro. Did you see one of his interviews before? Like,
Yeah.
the lady was like interviewing him, and she was asking him something. He was just like, "We're gonna play." So how do you like forming with LeBron? We gonna play hard. I'm just
like he just like bro, he was just like mentally he wasn't there. So he was like, but now like when you hear him talk, I'm like, dog, he seemed like a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? But like, is it too late? I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a chance on a 6'9" forward that can shoot threes and run the floor and got handles. I mean, come on back to the Heat, brother. You know,
No, I'm good on that.
Yo, Monte Ellis
Come on
was
over to the
probably
Knicks,
mad
brother.
because Monte Ellis really was Steph Curry before Steph Curry was Steph Curry. On the same team. Played with the man.
he was
Lost his job to the man.
He wasn't no Steph Curry though.
They don't show no Steph.
Bro,
No.
Monte Ellis used to do all of that. But he didn't have the leash. Like Steph Curry got a leash that nobody ever had got for real at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you mean that
Monte
green
used
light?
to hit though. Yeah, that he didn't have that green light, and he used to, bro. Monte Ellis was a scorer,
He was.
He was.
and he had that range too. He wasn't allowed to do that shit. I'm telling you.
So I mean, y'all think the Lakers could win a championship with just LeBron and Russ?
Yeah, I was
With just LeBron and Russ.
Yeah, what if AD gets hurt again? And it was about like right before the playoffs.
When does AD get hurt? That matters.
Right before the playoffs or during the playoffs. In that time frame, not like during the season.
No, then I don't think they will win without AD. Because that's
the time you need his ass.
That's the most inopportune time to
lose
him.
the anomaly, which is like a 7-foot guard.
It's not enough time for them to get the chemistry they need to win a championship.
Oh,
Because that's a whole different chemistry than playing with the three of them.
Right.
You're not gonna be able to play no pick and roll, not no effective ones.
Well, you can run the Russ LeBron pick and roll. To me, would be
I
nasty.
mean, you could do that
I
one,
was
but
just about to ask you, like, why can't you do it with?
because that's too.
You don't want LeBron there though.
You're gonna have to do it too often. And
Dwight Howard can do it.
It's gonna be like Kobe, Pau Gasol.
And if the
That shit gonna
3-point
start
shooter
every
comes on
play.
point like how they want it to be, because they got some 3-point shooters on the team.
yeah, but then you went and grabbed like the most inefficient 3-point shooter in the league. And no shade at Russ, but that's a statistical fact. I mean, and we know that Russ gonna put the shots up. So, like, you can have the shooters on the squad. Like, Russ still gonna take his.
He had the
too.
lowest 3-point percentage.
No, he's efficiency wise, he was one of the worst.
Okay.
Not saying that.
So I was about to say he was 31.5 this year.
Yeah, that was not that. No. I'm talking about over his career, not just one season.
Okay,
that's my apologies. But yeah, no, I just don't know, man. Like, matter of fact, no, I do know. You ain't winning nothing without AD at that point.
But that's what I'm saying. Why do you need so many? Why do you have to have so many 3-point shooters? Why can't Russ just be Russ and be great?
Because if you have an assist man that can actually go out there and dish the ball out, and you surround the perimeter with efficient 3-point shooters, then your team is that much more dangerous. That was literally the blueprint for Miami.
Right, but what's been the problem with LeBron James teams? When LeBron James go out, what usually happens?
If LeBron James goes out or leaves any team, is always going to have a problem because LeBron James is a big focal point of the team.
No, but I'm saying, but like the reason why you would bring LeBron in is kind of like having a Kyrie. Like I know that if I come off the court, like when LeBron's off the court or whatever, I know that like the points don't just like go down drastically like it always used to do. Besides when he played for Miami, like it's been very rare where he's had a time where he can go on the bench and he don't have to worry.
Understood.
This is one of those times.
Oh,
now.
this is why we having this conversation because we want more reasons to try to defend Russ, and I'm not hating on Russ.
No, that's not what it's for. But it's just because it's a possibility. It's a possibility that AD can get hurt, or it's a possibility that Russ can get hurt.
It's a possibility that anybody can go on that court and get hurt.
I just wanted to know if AD wasn't on the court, do you think the Lakers could win?
No, not a championship. No, like I don't care if LeBron leaves the court.
I'm not gonna count them out, but they do not have a good chance.
That's Lakers bias right there.
No, it's not because I can't count LeBron out. Like with no injury, I can't count LeBron out. If he hurt, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Prime LeBron, like even if he had an injury,
LeBron, and then Russ is a star that to me might be a better fit to play with than a Kyrie for him because I think Russ off ball is way more dangerous. Yeah, Kyrie, you want the ball in his hand, he's more dangerous.
But yeah, man. I mean, I guess I get y'all how y'all feel about that. Sliding over to this boxing, it's nothing really to talk about, but it's kind of a bummer. Earl Spence has backed out of the Pacquiao fight because he suffered a torn retina.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, that sounds so painful. Prayers to him.
Like, I just want to know who the hell hit him. Like,
right.
I mean, that could be an accident,
like
right?
Sparring or something. Like somebody had to.
Oh, accident in sparring, yeah.
Oh, somebody is fired.
Yeah, somebody done tried to take bro head off.
Bro, he can't get a break, bro. He just having a car accident, coming back from that. Now you got this.
Who they are?
It could have been slightly detached from the car accident and didn't realize.
That's what I was thinking
about. Who they replaced Spence with? Because I know I thought I saw something where he was being replaced and that fight was still happening.
Yeah, some no name dude.
Oh, okay. So we're just getting the feel good Pacquiao win. Is what they're looking for.
Yeah, Pacquiao's pissed.
I'm sure he is. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker been training. You know what I mean? Pacquiao, big folk over there in the Philippines. You know what I mean? Like,
big folk.
Man, taking a mad amount of time.
He's fighting Yordenis Ugas.
Who the fuck is that?
He said now Manny Pacquiao's hinting at retirement.
Let me get a confidence level. A scale of 1 to 10, how confident you feel you said that name right?
25%.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
You spell the last name Ugas. Ugas.
Ugas.
It's Ugas.
You got flame. You got.
I mean, 26-4.
He 26-4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care though. Yeah.
Who he fought?
You ain't fight Terrence Crawford.
That man said, "Look, man, I'm here for the payday, one way or another.
Give me that check." Manny Pacquiao's like,
he
bro,
got
you
12
ain't about to pay
knockouts.
you, bro.
12 knockouts.
And he 35. Yeah, it's about to be a wrap.
Nah, Manny about to watch you. Not anybody in his realm age. Like, you better be a young bull. Like, nah, don't come at him.
42.
Yo, I think Mayweather better watch out if he ever try to have a Pacquiao Mayweather round 2 at this age. Pacquiao still look good, bro.
Yeah, and Floyd is look like.
Bruh, who would you take, bro? Who would you take in the fight right now?
Florida Pacquiao?
Florida Pacquiao, like right now.
Look, let me tell.
Like if that bit was in December.
Look, Pacquiao's a dog, but but I've seen that nigga's ass in the air too many times after the knockout. You know what I mean?
But Floyd ain't a knockout artist.
He ain't got to be. Floyd's a win artist. And that's all that boy know how to do.
All it's gonna take is Manny to go in there crazy like that. Floyd. That's the thing.
Floyd
Floyd,
wait for
he
you.
boxes and
Mhm.
makes you think he don't got no power, and then when you try to attack him, like he gonna hit you with that ring dinger, and your ass gonna
That's
be
straight.
I'm talking. I'm telling you. I told y'all seen 50 have a he did like an interview, and he was like when him and Mayweather was cool, they got in an argument over some money, and he was like, I didn't realize it. He was like, and I got mad and I kind of pushed him. And he was like, bro, before I can even bring my hands back from the push, the nigga had already hit me. Like he was like, and that little nigga strong. He was like, I'm a big nigga. Like he was like, I backed up. Like I was like, yo, wait a minute, hold up.
Which one of y'all hit me?
Which one of y'all?
Which
He was
Who
like,
hit me?
Who hit me?
50 said he said Floyd backed him up with the quickness. So I was
real?
like,
Bang,
yo,
bang.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. It does kind of suck, you know what I'm saying? But if Manny Pacquiao retire, I definitely see a Floyd Pacquiao fight because Pacquiao will make hella money, make more money than what he made before. Get rid of that team that he got. He retired, so why I need y'all?
Yeah.
Come get that bag myself.
Facts.
But yeah, bro. What's the shout outs like, bro? What you doing, ST? What's your shout outs looking like, bro?
You know what? I'm a smart man this week. I'm a smart man.
What's up?
I'm gonna shout out my girl. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So I don't get. You know, we got to try to get the brownie points so we can get them. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
you feel me?
I ain't mad.
Hey,
you know
boo
what I'm
boo.
saying? So shout out,
Hey, boo-boo.
shout out to my girl.
Hey,
You know what I'm
boo-boo.
saying? What's up, boo? Huh?
Uh,
You know the vibes.
my boy over there baking.
Betty Crocker in this motherfucker. You know what it is.
The
Peach,
baby.
what you got over there, bro?
Shout out to the family. Shout out to my baby on the way. I know I got that going on. My kids started back in school. Got that going on. Hope they be safe. You know what I'm saying? Some cases already up at the school. I ain't gonna lie, but it's a whole nother story. But shout out to everybody. Hope y'all stay safe. Keep y'all head up. Love y'all, everybody.
Shout out to all the homies tuning in worldwide. Shout out to my homies in the U.S.
Internationals.
Shout out everybody everywhere. Just be safe. You know, these Delta, Gamma, Sigma variants is out here. So you got to make sure you all right. Have on,
and
you know what I'm
sororities out there,
saying?
bro.
They out here. So you got to make sure you have your mask on. I mean, we did say we are going to get into our conspiracy theory one of these days about how we feel about, you know, what's going on. But that's for another pod, you know. But we're gonna get into that. But for the most part, homies, just be safe, be smart, be wise, make good decisions, all that.
Yeah.
And then the internet shuts off.
No. I was sad because I thought I had the ability to play the sci-fi thing, but the app wasn't downloaded because it's been forever
damn.
since I opened the damn thing.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh crap, I ain't been in this damn thing in forever. Which one was it? Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, that was a big fail.
Nah, but shout outs to the homies. Shout outs to man, just shout outs to everybody rocking with us, man. We really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you share our feed. Like, you know, we got some new merchandise dropping soon. Especially coming up season 4. Got some new things coming up on the show. Definitely probably depending on if COVID comes, you know, thinking about doing it in a different location. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we'll see what happens. Location. But shout outs to the homies from Sports for You podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the homies over there. And everybody be safe. Keep it cool. Have a good, safe weekend, man. I appreciate y'all.
Indeed.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey man, and until next time, yo, it's been real. Well, let me get some air horns in this motherfucker. Y'all know what the fuck it is, man.
Already.
Homie Studios. You dig?
You dig?
Let's get out.